Seems so far away, doesn't it?
It does.
But I think it's in the right place.
Seems off. I don't know. It seems, I don't know.
Well, I think it might be higher than usual.
It probably is.
I gotta move some stuff because
Well, good evening. Everybody's like excited. It's craft night.
Streaming on Facebook also now, so I have to get my laptop out and get.
We gotta watch it everywhere. Make sure everybody's paying attention.
Get in the right place. How are you guys tonight? How's the week been? What shows have you caught that are awesome?
Hopefully, it's all been a good week. I have no idea what Melissa has pulled aside. I'm starting to peek around at things and should be good.
I destroyed a couple chairs for you guys today.
She had fun doing that.
I did. I mean,
she went to attack the mattresses to get some springs, but she's having some tool issues.
Yeah, my clippers don't really like that.
They don't like to do their job. It's terrible.
First of all, I don't think that it should be that difficult to use.
Wire cutters.
Big wire cutters. I don't think it should be like they have to come with instructions on how to use them.
And then they're hard to open.
And hard to close.
I guess it takes used to, but I don't know.
Which is exact opposite of what I wanted.
She wants simple.
I bought them so that it would be easy to destroy things, not harder.
All right.
Because, if I'm going to destroy things, I'd like it to be easy.
I'll put that back here.
No, I do use that.
You do use
that all the time.
I don't know what you do.
That's why I'm being charged. I made the mistake. I guess I'll set it aside for now because I'm not charged all the way. No, be quiet.
Aha, that's you with the volume this time.
I made the mistake of not charging my iPad while we were here working on stuff.
I know.
So, okay, we do have a bunch of stuff in Buy It Now, and we'll get started in a second. So we have the Le Pen AMS American Micro Studio, the mesh stencil. This has adhesive on it, and you basically trowel over it, not use a stencil brush. You trowel over it like screen printing. Really cute. So I have a couple of these left. They are in the Buy It Now section.
Sold 1 million of those last year.
I have Cafe Chocolate, which
another
is
1 million.
Amazing little labels. I only have a couple of these.
Everybody drinking their water this evening?
I have Bon Bon Bunny. You probably, if you watch Our Green Acres, you see her use this one a lot. This is one of her favorites.
John's headed to karate late tonight. What's up with that, John?
I have Birds. This is an original one. It is being retired. So I grabbed a couple before they got retired. I do really like these. We have, I think it's Birds in the Forest. So this has got some nice elements.
Fine, there we go. I need to plan ahead like that. Ooh, roses.
I was watching Crazy Lamp Lady this morning. Probably. Could have been last night, but I think it was this morning. And I decided for glass collectors, there's a new drinking game.
Is there?
They haven't announced it, but I think it should be a drinking game. Anytime anybody says, "Does it glow?"
Does it glow?
Somebody needs to take a shot.
Somebody needs to take a shot.
That's what I've decided. So we've got the rose mesh, and that one's for auction. So anyway, those are in Buy It Now, along with a bunch of other cool things. But I wanted to get that out of the way. So we should get going, shouldn't we?
All right. It looks like we're going to be starting with some big old transfers. Everybody likes transfers.
How are we doing? Are there people in the room?
We got 26 people in the room.
Nice.
26 people decided they wanted to spend the evening with us.
I'm not in the room yet.
Well, everybody's here but you.
Everybody's here but me.
She wants to make the entrance.
Okay, we're going to go with
Schultz the Lavender. Look at that one. That's a good one. I like this one. It's a pretty one. And I know you all like that lavender. So it's full. It's brand new in the tube. Never before opened by either one of us. And I can't imagine anyone else.
Nope.
This was pulled off of our shelves a couple months ago. And we're clearing that stock out. So good deals to be had.
Yes.
If you're interested in the transfer.
This is not retired. It's overstock for us. I have to start it at least wholesale. So if it doesn't sell, it'll just go back on the shelves. but I have to do at least wholesale. And it seems to be a thing for us that the first couple, I don't know, they
get slow going.
It's a little slow to get going. Yeah.
We all got to shake it up, loosen up, stretch out. I feel it. I know it.
And I get it, but likewise, this is still active product for us. We still get orders. I just happen to have about 3 too many.
Those are the 3 sheets that you get, so you get a nice little field, if you will.
People have come out of the woodworks and are starting to buy. Thank you very much.
Well, now that I know it's got the 3 sheets on there, I'm going to start going for it. And I'll show you the picture that they use. Look how pretty that came out on their little console. Simple Spruce says, yeah, baby.
And we do have a matching mold. I'm not sure if I have one here or not, but if you want me to look, I will.
We have the mold.
Thank you so much for saying that. I was going to ask if anybody caught my show last night.
Oh, I caught the tail end of it. I got caught up on things, so.
I'm trying to keep my cord out of the way. It might be a pain, so if it interrupts, I apologize.
All right, put these in the big old basket. What we got next?
Oh my goodness, that's not how you spell things.
All right, so we're having some spelling issues. Looks like we're going for some mini transfers. The morning peonies. I feel like my light is really bright this evening.
It is blinding.
Let me adjust that. This is what it is. It's got the 3 sheets of flowers right there. Very, very pretty. Very subtle pinks. Not the overly bright. Just very, very nice. I like this one. Add those little pops of flowers.
And we are starting off at $6 with this, which is right around what I paid for it.
They kind of used it on a small side table.
I used this specific one I use this one in a lot of the rounds that I do. So if you see the round risers that I do, I use this one quite frequently with one of the scripture sayings in the middle. WWJB got it.
Nice.
Move this out of my way.
All right, this one's a big one. This is a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson.
This is my last one of this, and I believe it is retired. So this is your last chance to get this one.
There you go, collector's item.
They are reusable.
This is that sticky mesh stencil that she was showing you earlier.
And this is 12 by 24.
To be simple is to be great. That is Ralph Waldo Emerson. And you can add your different colors to the different flowers to give it life. You can use the textures to add a little oomph to your... Well, it doesn't do so well on these ones. Does the textured ones do? If you wanted to use your...
You could not make this raised.
So no salt wash on all that.
No salt wash,
paint.
just regular
Never mind,
paint.
Don't listen to the Susu.
No. I do have a piece back here that... the one I started last night that I did the milk paint on the legs, I am doing a raised stencil on it. So watching the next couple days for me to actually finish that project and see how those come out.
It's coming along quite nice, I gotta say.
And child, you got that one for $6. Goodbye. If you are watching on Facebook or YouTube, please come on over to Whatnot. There is a QR code on your screen. Just follow that and come on over and you can join the party here. Would y'all like to see some of the chair bits that I cut apart for you?
Ooh, chair bits.
We're going to kind of work back and forth between all this stuff and this stuff.
All right, we got juggly bits.
Hang on.
Looks like 4 parts of chairs.
I was going to cut these down because I was really trying not to have anything longer than 12 inches because, it's fun for Sue to ship.
I got some bigger boxes now. I'm good. They all have their little holes in them, so you can cut them any which way you want. Utilize the little holes for all the fun. Moss That's what you like to use. Put
I put
in
moss.
there.
Yeah, I usually, however I'm going to cut them down, I put some moss in the holes and make like little birds' nests. So I might cut it up here and stick something on top, and then make little birds' nests out of them.
But I will tell you that these are, in fact, 17 inches in length. So she really did not want me to ship in a 12-inch box. 17 inches long. You can cut them how you need to use them. You can do all kinds of fun and creative things with these.
I was going to try, and I was just reading your comments about last night's show. I was going to try and maybe do that like once a week. Pick a product and kind of go in depth a little bit more. I hope you guys learned a lot about milk paint last night.
Milk paint was fun. Karen, welcome to the show and thank you. And Carter, thank you. I'm glad the shipping is working out because apparently that first couple shows I was having some issues.
We had some issues, but you know, it's all a learning curve. Hey, Bree.
Karen. And do I need to add all the numbers or will I remember that it's you, Karen? I'm going to just add numbers so I remember.
I mean, it's also going to give us a picture.
I know, that's true. I always forget the picture part. We'll wrap these little puppies up. Look at that. They're already base painted and everything. That's a deal and a half. Oh. All right.
Okay, I'm going to explain what these are because even probably you don't know.
They look like molding.
They are molding. These were part of an old picture frame.
Ooh.
That was a porcelain picture frame.
Porcelain?
Pretty sure.
Is that what you call that?
Pretty sure it was porcelain. And they were falling apart all like crazy. I picked the pieces that I could salvage. And they've been in a box for several months, maybe at least 6 months. They have a really pretty pattern. These are going to be great for, practicing anything or whatever.
A plaster kind of a thing where they make a plaster mold and attach it to the wood?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what they do.
I'm looking at it and that's what I see.
Yep.
Very good.
So, anyway, I forgot to hit start. I'm sorry.
So there you are. We've got the 4 bits. 3 bits. And they are 6 inches in length. And again, just little molded bits. You can see that they've layered them up. And then you got so many different layers to make a frame. I mean, that poor little picture frame, I think, was a salvage from one of the thrift stores, and I think it was kicked around a little bit. WWJB.
All right, so I want to show you this one. I'll open it up. This is the Farm Life Transfer. Y'all, a couple weeks ago, were like dying because you'd never seen this one. So I ordered a couple. I do have some in Buy It Now, but I am changing them to auction so that y'all can. This is page 1. Ah!
That is dropping all over me.
Tube. Another page.
Throwing things at me.
And then the final page. I can get to it.
So we got chickens, we got pigs, we got cows, we got horses. Looks like there's apples and eggs and radishes. Some wheat. So it's got a little bit of everything in there. For all your farm decor needs, it's got the 4 sheets as she was showing
Nope.
and unraveling.
Where did you go?
I'm right here.
No, the thingy. It just. There it is. Okay.
Hello.
There it goes. Okay. So there we go. Okay, we're back on track.
So there you are. Now I'm going to have to roll that up, get that in this tube again. There it is. That is your farm decor in a tube.
And it'll take me at least the next 30 seconds to get this rolled back up.
And you said this wasn't a new one?
This is not a new one, no.
But we did not normally carry this one because I do not remember putting it on and off the shelves all the time.
We used to carry this at Linen and West, and it was
So
out of
years ago.
It was out of production for a very long time.
Oh, me
Where'd
darn.
the third one go?
What's in got?
Or are there only 2 sheets? Okay, there's 2 really long sheets. Okay,
There are 2 long ones?
2 long sheets.
Oh, and then you cut them in half.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes good sense to me.
Hang on, I gotta make sure these don't get damaged.
They will stick together, and that is not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. That has happened on many a live.
One must be very, very, very cautious with these things.
That has happened on many a live tutorial Susu's done.
And that one.
All right, that's gonna have to get rolled up better later. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I'm feeling all like.
Have you all, and I'm sure you all have, put stuff on Facebook Marketplace and then just get inundated with people asking silly questions? And all I've got is free boxes. For gosh sakes, just come to the address and get them. Come and get them, please. All right, we're looking at spindly bits. Looks like I've got 2 and 3 and 4 and finally a number 5. They are painted in a wonderful little chalk paint. You can feel it. They're all chalky. Whew. Sorry about the cough. I will tell you that they are 7 inches in length. And they've got a nice wide base and a nice tapered top with lots of fun curves. It's not even the box that are bugging me, man.
These are perfect for carrot baking. I specifically cut these
carrot length
to be carrot dimensions. So all you gotta do is paint them orange and stick some greenery in there.
Then why the heck are you selling them and not making carrots out of them?
Because,
what are you doing to me here?
Because I'm selling them because we needed stuff tonight.
Well, for crying out loud.
I know.
For crying out loud.
I know.
All right, Unraveled got him. Now, Unraveled, are you going to think about making carrots or do you have something else in mind? This girl wants to know.
At some point, I am going to have to demolish some chairs and bust them out for market.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so these were the other part of that spindle, and I specifically cut them again to be carrot shaped.
Hey, Texas, how are you?
And so we have 5 of these. And again, these are smaller, but these were the other part of those spindles, so you didn't have to cut them, and you can have instant carrot. Just add orange and stalk.
And by smaller, these are 4 inches in length. They remind me of little fancy golf tees or something.
Yay, Kimberly, look how we're growing.
42, holy Moses. We got all these Texas people. We got Texas represented in the house. Look at how pretty that wood is in there. Oh my goodness, that sawed through and made neat designs. That's kind of funny. I like it. I like it. Not the only one thinking golf tees.
Hey, Judy, we're over here on Whatnot. So if you want to follow the QR code, you can follow us to Whatnot.
So nobody got this one?
I thought so.
Did you put this in for $33?
I did not. Did I do it again?
Did she put this in for $33?
Hang on. We're gonna fix that. Hang on.
Oh my goodness. She's double tapping?
It just sometimes my fingers don't work.
Lord, call us out when we're being stupid. It's okay. We understand.
Y'all know if it's ever like that, it's just my fingers just not functioning properly.
I know what my abilities are. And I screw up a few times.
Let's try that again, shall we?
All right. Now let's get to some realistic numbers on here. Let's start at the $3.
That's where I plan on
Let's
starting.
go 3, let's go 4, let's go 5.
I promise I haven't been drinking, but maybe I need to.
I do like those saw marks. I don't even know.
If I didn't have to drive home, maybe I would. Sue's probably looking, going, I know those didn't sell for 33.
I'm like looking at the price, go, there's no way. I mean, y'all are generous, but holy cow. Come on now. Let's get real here. We all gotta live. You could turn them into a musical instrument. Bum, 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 bum.
Are they not selling?
They're going. They're
Okay.
going.
I was like, they're not.
And SF Carter is our winner this evening.
For $8. We're going to try to start saying the prices because we know that when people are watching the replay, that's the question they have is how much did things sell for? So
Well,
we'll try to say who
then
won
they
it.
should be watching.
So, well, they are watching, but if they watch it on the replay,
Then they're not bidding.
then they don't get the thing, and they want to know how much things are selling for.
Well, we got it. And that's a much better buy than the $33, which would be very generous, but crazy.
I'm disappointed nobody bought them for $33. Come on now. Don't y'all want to support us?
All right, this is your next one?
It is.
Whoa.
These are 2 finials.
These are some old. Well, this one's been out in the rain. I could tell. It looks like it was found in someone's backyard.
I mean,
whereas
it's
this
always
one,
possible.
this one came off the top of one of those big fancy mirrors. I remember that much. And this one is off of a bedpost. So there we go. They're trying to resell. At $33, let's just paint them gold and just, talk them up.
I bet Bree could do it.
Bree could do it. Bree would have no problem doubling her money on that. All right, so lengthwise, well, it doesn't matter. Kimberly got them. Kimberly's got them. And Kimberly got them for $9.
Goodbye. Okay, so I had some candlesticks that broke. So I decided...
They got beat up at Market, man. In and out of boxes all season long. They started chipping away early on, and it's like, well, at least they look good in the booth.
Yeah, and so like when they started chipping, sometimes we put them out, but a lot of times we just like then throw them in the box, and that didn't help. Because once they're chipped, it's like we just literally would just like toss them, and that really doesn't help them not breaking. So I decided to cut some up and make some finials for you guys.
So this one's just a nice big wide base.
Mm-hmm.
There's the bottom of it. This one actually did not get beat up on the bottom, which absolutely surprises me.
No, it was the top on that.
It was the top. Well, I believe that because I think the top part of it sort of chipped down to the skinniest part.
Might have been. Yeah. So this was like the top part, and all of this had broken off. This is a different candlestick. It had different other pieces
away.
had popped off of it, but
distressed, more charge. I like that. I like the way you think.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
We have tried that on a few people.
We have.
I think Melissa got laughed at today by somebody interested in a bench.
Yes, I have an antique toll painted bench that's going. We are having a parking lot sale on Saturday here at our workshop.
Yay.
We have 2 20-foot trailers full of furniture and supplies, and we are opening that up. And one of them was the bench that sat on the front porch of my last house, which
Unraveled.
is probably 100 years old, maybe 150 years old, and it has toll painting in it. And the painting has faded a lot over the years. It was well used, and before I bought it, it was on somebody else's front porch. So
it was their family heirloom for a while. So
right, and so I have it listed for $350, and I'm willing to make. But I mean, it's huge. I mean, it's 7 feet long.
It's probably maybe more, but
it's probably at least 7 feet long, and you can open it up on the seat, and there's storage underneath. And so I said it was $350, and some guy sent a laughing
emoji.
a laughing gif, and I said, and I basically said, oh, well, I'm sorry that it's too expensive for you.
It is what it is. Now that is a pretty little piece.
Mm-hmm.
You could cut that here and have 2 if you wanted to. This one is, and I will tell you, about 9 inches. So that's a 9-inch. It's very nice. As you can see, it was the center of the candlestick. Already pre-painted for you. It's not that long of a commute from Vegas. Come on now.
Come on.
Bring a trailer. Bring some friends. I'll provide drinks. I'll get the bar open. We'll all party and look at furniture.
See, on the next one, you'll see some of the distress on some of these. And this is not from us throwing it. This is just sort of it. I don't think so anyway.
Maybe not you.
Maybe not me. If you are in the area, you should come to our sale, though. It is from 10 to 3 on
good.
Saturday here. Well, I mean, it doesn't mean we don't have to be here early to help pull everything off the trailers.
That's probably true.
10 to 3 on Saturday. All kinds of good stuff will be here. We'll do these next two, and then we'll move back to other things.
Bounce back and forth. All right, so this one is, ooh, it's a tall one. Let me measure it before I even show you. This one is just over a foot. Look at that. Ooh, that one's heavy too.
And you can see a lovely distressing.
Oh yeah, that a lot of that natural split wood as it dried.
Oh, you're building a bed. Very cool.
Oh, nice. I need to get myself crafty. I need to be crafty. How do y'all get crafty, man? Are you born with it?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it is Maybelline. It is character. We sell pieces full of character.
Carter.
Carter.
Oh,
Well, that was
was
$5. All right, looks like she is bringing out some
molds.
Colorful molds. Not just the boring gray ones. All right, what you got? What you got? This is called a sweet bell flower.
It is brand new.
Brand new in packaging. Melissa has not had an opportunity to use this one, so
I have not.
you will be the first.
It's a little disappointing that I haven't gotten to it yet.
I know. I'm surprised. And as you are all aware, these silicone molds can be used with your paper clay, can be used with your resins, can be used with hot glue. If you like to make chocolate for Sue, you could put chocolate in there.
That's right. Or it doesn't have to be for Sue, although she sure would appreciate it.
I love chocolate. So they are food safe if you want to use it for any kind of cake decorating and use your fondants in there.
Mm-hmm.
They do not have to be for your painty crafts. And Kimberly says, I need that one. That's one you didn't have. Oh, and by the way, it was $12.
And so you guys know, tomorrow night, it was supposed to be tomorrow at noon, but the package isn't going to get here until between 12 and 4. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we are going to have Prima's new release. We are going to unbox it.
Ooh,
literally,
show
we
you
are
it all.
literally going to unbox it in front of you because it's just barely going to get here before the show starts.
And I'm just going to tell you from the pictures, it's some pretty stuff.
There won't be discounts on those. I will lose my ability to sell if I offer discounts on those. So they will be retail pricing.
We've already started our pre-orders on those?
We haven't.
Oh, okay.
Because we haven't been able to show them yet.
Oh, that's true.
We do have the Easter release, which is on pre-order on our website. But these have not been shown yet. And let me tell you, if you like barn animals, if you like amazing flowers and molds and stuff like that, some of the classic French molds, this is spectacular. And I think there's only one thing that I have more than 3 of.
Oh, you started low, did you?
I only had so much money to direct to that right now.
Well, I guess that's true. That's true.
So I only have 3 of each.
Look at everybody joining in. Hello, everybody. We're up to 46.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop. All right, we are working on some molds. This one is called Ancient Findings. This one is all kinds of little bits.
Oh, I love this one.
This one has just little, I don't know, what would you call those things? They're just...
They're almost like a Roman symbols and seals and
seals, that's it.
frames. Very, very Roman and Greek sort of look.
I will tell you that the average size, the big one...
They kind of like the Roman coins and frames.
I know. It's
that
3
you
inches.
love if you're mudlarking.
And then about 1.5 inches for the small ones. So they are small. So 1.5 to 3 inches in diameters. And you can see that they just kind of decorated that piece, which I'm not so sure I really like the way they did that piece.
Yeah, I think that's sort of a waste of it, but these are really nice for your smalls, especially like ornaments, things, putting them on eggs.
Ooh,
this time of year
eggs.
to do some of the like the French looking Easter eggs. This would be perfect for that because they're just the right size.
But I am going to say that Denver got this for $11.
Nice. That is a good buy. I'm going to be honest though. I am getting the money that I put into it, but if the molds keep going so inexpensively, I won't keep pulling them from my shelves because I'll just have to turn around and reorder them. Just saying.
Just saying. Hey.
I understand that it's all driven by, what people want. I'm just saying.
All right, this is called Milk Coat. Is this a top coat?
It is.
So it's a Miss Mustard Seeds top coat with a matte finish. And I don't think I've ever used a Miss Mustard Seeds top coat.
It's the same. It's just like a polyacrylic top coat. It's called Milk Coat because, it was milk paint that it was going over, but it is effectively just a polyacrylic, like every other polyacrylic in matte.
It is a great idea about the egg. She's a thinker, man. I don't think of this stuff.
I am going to do a class on molds, but that is a great idea.
I think she should do some of the new molds when they come out. We've already discussed that she's going to put the mica powders in it, and try getting that look that they have on the packaging.
But I can't really do that live.
You can't?
That'll have to be recorded because
that's true.
Because it's the resin and it has to sit overnight.
That's true. That'll be a resin one.
But I will do a video on it.
Top coat, top coat, top coat. Everybody needs a top coat. It is 8 fluid ounces of top coat.
And if y'all have ideas for me, how things that you want me to teach, like I said, I'm going to try and do one a week.
Well, thank you, and welcome. Y Cimentel. I'm terrible with this.
All right, we have a Zuri mold that is butterfly wings.
Ooh, butterfly wings.
And so Zuri is a company that is out of the U.S. that is no longer selling in the U.S. And so I'm selling off the stock little by little. We do still have some at Great American, but basically pulling some every week to let go of. And so if you catch it at a good deal, you catch it at a good deal.
So since these are no longer sold in the United States, come on now, it's a collector's item, right? Hard to get. Tenda. Sure. Tenda got it for $12. All right, everybody's got a paintbrush that's getting dirty. We got you some soap here. Everybody needs a bar of soap for their paintbrushes. Gotta protect your little paintbrushes from getting gunked up. I do not like gunky paintbrushes.
This is a really nice cleaner, I will say. I actually have this in the kitchen right now.
It is an all-natural soap. It's made out of a sodium cocoate, sodium palmate, sodium olivate, and sodium castrate.
So a lot of sodium.
So don't eat it.
Don't
it's probably
eat it.
Not good for your health. But it's all natural. But just because it's all natural don't mean it's good for you. So brush soap.
That's true. Arsenic is all natural as well.
It's true. You don't want to eat an oleander bush. Not good for you. But it's natural. This is definitely good for your natural bristles. Bus Mary's got it. And what did she got that for? $5. That's a good one.
What a good deal. Holy cow, that's less than cost for us.
I'm
But I'm not carrying them anymore, so it's okay.
I'm writing brush soap down on the tag.
That's something that I would do.
That is totally something you would do. Now I got to rewrite the tag.
Well, if you'd have done it right the first time.
I know.
All right, so this is hemp oil. It's called milk oil. It is simply hemp oil because it was Miss Mustard Seed milk paint products. That's why they're calling it milk oil. But it is hemp oil, which is also all natural and can be used to seal milk paint.
Good Lord, we need to keep this stuff around for all my cutting boards. I'm running low.
I usually grab the Wise Owl for that, but we do
8
have
fluid ounces in this cute little jug.
But you probably aren't wrong about that.
And I do like using the hemp oil on our cutting boards. They turn out really nice. All right, everybody's rejoining us. Did we all block out or something, or is everybody just coming in late? Welcome, welcome. Are you checking out
Sometimes
other
the
shows?
Sometimes the app fails.
Is there like a major crash?
No, it just does
It
that.
just does that, isn't it?
Sounds right.
It's twitchy.
It is a twitchy app. Oh man, when I was watching Crazy Lamp Lady, her app crashed and she had like 650 people in the room.
I can't even imagine. USAF got that for $10.
It's like maybe it was over capacity. I don't know.
Stressing the system. They weren't expecting this to take off as fast as it did, I guess. All right, what you got next for us?
I got some fusion testers.
Ooh, testers. May I?
You may.
What have we got? What have we got? Little tiny, there we are. Little tiny testers. We've got, Laurentine. That's a very nice color.
Laurentian.
Laurentine, whatever. That's a pretty color. She's got that paired with a Bedford. Nice little beigey Bedford. And picket fence. Oh, that's one of our top sellers is a picket fence. Just the ever slightest touch of gray in that white. Why did I think you said quarantine? Because we have all been trained. Quarantine.
Laurentian.
Laurentine.
Laurentian.
But those are them. Pretty colors if you've ever wanted to try it. And Angeli wants to try it. Got all of them for $9. Gotta see if I can keep all these together. Anti-foaming? What does anti-foaming do?
Okay, so if you were watching my milk paint demo last night, and I said that when you mix it up, especially if you're mixing a lot, and if I'm mixing a lot, like for a big piece of furniture, then, oh, by the way, before I finish that sentence, that tester was enough to do 2 coats on my side table.
This?
Not those, the milk paint testers.
Oh.
Which is 5 tablespoons. We figured out it was enough to do 2 coats on that table, and I actually had a little left. So just so you know, it does go a long way. When y'all ask, how far does it go? But it gets frothy if you use like an immersion blender, which is how I typically choose
when you're
to
making
mix
a lot.
when if I'm like painting a dresser, let's say, and I'm doing like 10 tablespoons or 12 tablespoons. Then I'm going to.
She was using this,
yes.
A little whisk.
And
by the way, we sell whisks.
I don't know if we have any.
Oh, never mind. We used to sell whisks.
So if I'm using an immersion blender, it'll get super frothy. You can use this. And by the way, that's true with any milk paint. So if you're using Sweet Pickens, if you're using this mustard seed, if you're using Fusion, any of that, it's going to get frothy. So if you don't like that frothy because it is harder to paint with the froth, then you can add a couple of drops.
Hard to paint with bubbles, but it might give a neat effect.
So yeah, if you don't want to paint with the bubbles, you want to get rid of the bubbles, you can add a couple of drops of frother, anti-frothing agent in it.
So it's just a couple of drops is all you need?
Yep.
Well, that's not bad then. That'll go a long way.
It'll go a long way. So you're going to get 2 of these in this because we don't carry Miss Mustard Seed. And
I don't know what happened to the containers. I don't know if they got stored somewhere warm. I don't know if somebody squeezed the heck out of them.
But they're full and unopened.
They are
just
full and
really
unopened, and there you go. That's where we are. We got 2 of them for one money. 2. Two anti-frothers.
And we'll do a couple more out of this pile, and then we'll move on to a different pile.
This is what they are. Sometimes things get squashed when they ship to us. Sometimes they get squashed when we pack them and repack them and unpack them and repack them. Anti-frother for your milk paint. Cementel. I'll get it figured out. I'll figure this one out.
So this is going to be Miss Mustard Seeds clear wax. It's called milk wax. It's just clear wax. Now, I know that this I'm like 99% sure that this is made by the same manufacturer that makes most of the wax, which is Clapham's, and most of the good wax.
Clapham's is good stuff.
DIY wax is not made by Clapham's, but most of the good wax on the market is Clapham's wax. It is nice and soft. It's all natural. It's very creamy. And that is true with this. And this is going to be 4 ounces of clear.
So if you want to do some nice smooth wax finish, this is your baby right here. I will tell you the ingredients in this. If I can find...
No, it is oil-based because it is a wax. Any wax that is water-based is not actually a wax.
Creates a durable finish with a soft luster on bare wood or painted surfaces. Apply a thin layer with a lint-free brush cloth. Let stand 5 minutes. Brush off. It's just blah, blah, blah. I don't see where the...
What?
I'm trying to find out what it's made from.
Usually it's beeswax and palm oil, and
I know one of them is like a beeswax hemp oil mix.
Yeah, but that's
the other one. That's the one from...
That's Wise Owl.
Yes. I like that one too.
And
USAF got that for $13.
They can call it wax all they want to. If it's water-based, it's not wax, because wax is not water-based.
It's true.
Period.
It's true.
It is wax-alike.
It's waxy. So this is going to be a wax in white. A white wax. Is DIY wax oil-based?
Yes, it is.
There you go. Well, it's Jen's Cottage in the house. Welcome, Jen's. Got people sitting here texting us from Marketplace on all our phones. What the heck, man?
That's true. That is happening right now.
48. Ooh, did you pick what you were going to do a raffle of tonight?
I did not.
Did you give us a number that we're raffling off?
I did not.
Are we going to do it at 50?
We can.
Somebody walked away before I even mentioned the word raffle.
Let me go over here and grab some goodies.
All right, she's going to be goodie grabbing. I am selling some wax. We're all going, ooh, white wax. I love using white wax on stuff. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Thrifted. Oh, what'd you get that at? $13. There we go. Thrifted at $13. Got the wax. I love a white wax. I love it on pretty colors. All right, she's been grabbing some goodies in case we hit that 50 mark, and we're one way away from 50. Tell your friend. There it is. There it is. It's 50.
50. Okay, do y'all remember did y'all watch my YouTube video when I had the little flowers and then I misted the middle of them to create the color in the flowers? So I have 2 hardcore art panels, which can be used for anything, but usually they're used for alcohol ink. I have 2 misters.
I see. They're little blocks of like wood.
And I have Laguna, which is this amazing turquoisey color. A latte, which is a nice, lovely light brown. And a
Is that a copper?
Like it's like a rose gold, I think. I'm looking for the actual color. It's called alloy. But it is like sort of like a coppery rose gold color in the
All right. You know you wanted to experiment with some alcohol inks and have some fun, something new. We're going to get you hooked on something new. Alcohol ink package. 1, 2, 3 different things to play with. Boards to make something on. Spritzers to have fun with spritzing of the colors. There you go. Put your name into that drawing. We're going to let that thing run and see who our winner will be. I'm going to have to put all that in a little package or something.
there's bags on that shelf.
I think I might have to find that bag on the shelf. But in the meantime,
Giveaway running.
giveaway gone.
You follow us, and then in the upper right, you'll see giveaway, and all you got to do is click giveaway.
Can I do that?
You cannot.
No. Dang it. All right, we've got Avian Love.
This is a gorgeous one.
Who likes the little birdies?
I actually have a project planned for this one, so
it's a little tree branch full of little birdies. Here we've got springtime, and who does not want to make something with little birdies for the springtime? Y'all want to make something? I don't know.
It is a fun giveaway, I think.
That is a good giveaway. Introduction into something that you may not want to try. And once you try it, everybody gets hooked. I'm just saying.
And if you look up alcohol ink tutorials on YouTube, there are some amazing things you can do.
We are located in Jacksonville, Florida. Wonderful, wonderful Northeast Florida.
We are growing. We appreciate that. Someday I want to be a big girl like Bree and have like 150
Well, you, Sandy,
people.
loves it. Come on, somebody else going to love it too. You need to get one. I know our channel is growing. It's very exciting. Denver's got it. It's been a crazy, crazy ride so far, and it's only been a couple months. But it's been fun. A fun couple. Oh my gosh, she's pulling out the stencils. Turn my back. Yay, Brunswick, Georgia. I know Brunswick. Been up to Brunswick.
Yep. We used to live in Kings Bay. My husband was stationed at Kings Bay for a while. Our sale tomorrow is here at our facility.
Is it tomorrow? No, it's Saturday.
I'm sorry, Saturday. From 10 to 3. I just felt like today was Friday. From 10 to 3, and it is we're at 7033 Commonwealth, so we're basically at 295 and 10 in Jacksonville.
Yep. And then we don't have a store of our own, but we do have a booth over at Great American Antique Malls on Phillips Highway.
And we do have a lot in our online store. Just add a .com to our name.
That is true. We are online.
So this is JRV stencil. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stencils in this pack.
Are these labels?
They're sort of like advertisings.
Little advertisings. Let me read some of those off for you. We've got the Pure Drugs and Medicines.
Yes, Great American Antiques.
Hair oils, sewing oils, cologne, and something that says port. So if you want to decorate some bottles or some jars that you have, those are always good.
Hi, DIY Paige. My oldest daughter's name is Paige.
Ampers. So up in the upper right hand corner, it says giveaway, although probably looks better if I went up in that corner, right about there. Well, anyway.
Or on the other side of the screen if we're backwards. On mine, it's right above my head, but I don't know where it is for you. So the giveaway is a giveaway. So you click on it and you have to follow the host, which is us. So you follow us, you giveaway, and we send it to you when you're the winner. The system picks the winner. For bidding, you have to have a credit card or whatever in your wallet, which there should be a little wallet, which is right above the home. If you have to have a payment in there, and as long as you've got a payment in there, then you can bid. You just slide the little bar at the bottom every time we throw up an auction item. There are also, if you go to the house, there are buy it now items. So you can actually purchase items that we have available in our store for this auction. I try to add what we get new for the week or things that we have very limited numbers of that are sort of wrapped around this creativeness or seasonal, and you can do that.
All right, this next one is going to be a 6x6-inch stencil. It is a Prima stencil, and I do not see a name for that one. I guess it's wood texture.
Yeah.
It's called wood texture. So I guess if you have a piece that doesn't look like wood, you can make it look like wood.
These are generally used for scrapbooking or paper things, but I've actually used it several times just as a traditional stencil. We have some fun ones like this. We'll have different ones tonight as well that are in this same size.
You do not have to buy anything to win. You just got to click on... Oh, it's selecting a winner now. Tambo! Well, congratulations, Tambo.
Thank you. You do not have to buy anything to win. And we probably will do another giveaway before the end of the night because we usually try to do 2 giveaways.
Box everything up into a baggie.
Tambo says, finally!
After all these shows.
Well, I was watching somebody's show the other day, and I set my phone down to do something, and there was a giveaway, and I won the giveaway, and I didn't know it because I had to get up and walk away for a minute, and I didn't know that I won the giveaway until I went and I actually looked at items that I was purchasing this week because I kind of lost track of items that I'd purchased. I don't know if that ever happens to any of you.
And I got it.
And so I looked at items that I'd purchased, and it showed up that I won that in the giveaway. That I won a giveaway. And I was like, oh, dang, I probably should have been there to say yay.
Well, keep your eyes on the channel. I'm sure we'll have more in the future. I don't know how long in the future we'll have another giveaway like that. All right, that one was 10.
Well, maybe I'll try to do another alcoholic giveaway tonight.
I mean, we do have them on the shelf here, so anything is possible.
They cannot see.
Anything is possible. Let's keep things exciting.
You just never know what will show up here.
But congratulations on the win. Now you're going to get hooked on something new, and it's her fault. Don't blame me. We try and have fun with our giveaways.
We do.
We try and make it worthwhile. We know you're all sitting around watching and having a good time, and it's like, who doesn't want something nice in the mail?
So we're going to do fresh flower market. That's what the stencil looks like.
Tambo makes every show, so it's not surprising. She finally won. Finally.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Buy something or don't buy something. It's okay.
We just like having you here.
Sometimes we're just happy to have the moral support, to be honest. Oh, you get to... Oh, hang on.
What? What?
I misunderstood a conversation.
What
I was going to say, I thought it said Tambo loves working with alcohol links. And I was going to say, yay. But it's actually Tanda saying Tambo's going to have fun with the alcohol links.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, that was the first one you ever bought? That's fun.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it? Triffinally. Got that one for $6.
Oh, you do love alcohol links. That's fun.
It's fun stuff. All right, we're going for another 6x6 little one. And this little stencil is called...
Shelled ginger.
Shell ginger. I guess it looks kind of like a ginger.
Not really. So I don't quite get it, but whatever.
But there you are. Shell ginger.
I've definitely used this one before. It is a repeating pattern.
So you can match it up and go. Does it have the little marks on it? Oh, it does. All right, I'll show you. In the corner, it's got the little mark right there, so you can match up your little spot and continue on. Which probably has another one up in the corner, but I can't see it.
Well, thank you, DIY Paige. I appreciate your kind words.
She loves to do her crafty stuffs. Her crafty stuffs. Blooming got this one. She got it for $3. Woo, giveaway.
Give it away now.
All right, I see another 6x6 stencil coming up.
Why you gotta autocorrect me?
Because that's what I do. I autocorrect. This one looks fun. This one is called French Riviera. Look at that. It gives you a little variety pack of items. You got your shells. Oh, I like how it's got the inner and the outer part of the shell so you can do different colors. Ooh, same with the rope. Oh, that's just fun. So it's layering stencils. This one's a layering stencil.
This next one will also be a layering stencil.
I know the peppers.
You pepper knower.
Pepper knower. I'm a pepper knower.
Oh man.
I like peppers.
What? Oh, your eyes only. Renee was going to kick me out of Bree's show the other day.
Oh, why?
Because apparently I was being a little too sarcastic.
Uh-oh. Don't get all snotty with people.
I wasn't snotty.
Sarcastic? Just sarcastic? Do I have to monitor you when you go on these things?
Apparently. Did that one end?
Nope.
Nobody bought it?
Nobody bought that one?
All right, move it on.
It's moving on to a Doyle. It says doily stencil.
That's where we're going here.
All right, doily. It's a layerable again, I guess. Is that what that big white thing is?
Yep.
You do one color on the big one, and then you add different colors on the others. So you have innards. It's even got little words. It says, "I love you." Aww. Happily, very, ever. What does all that say? I love you happily, very.
And Julie, your payment didn't go through on the Fusion Testers, and we have found that is typically because your credit card thinks that somebody stole it and is going crazy spending money on whatnot.
Because if I had somebody's credit card, I might do that.
So you probably will get a text or an email from your bank that you will need to respond to, and then it will go through. We will not resell them. So you want me to auction some alcohol inks? I can do that.
Good Lord, we got enough of them. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, hey, looks like Sisters won. I'm sitting here just hanging this thing up here. Well, we got a winner on that one, Sisters. Thank you. You got that for $5. That's going to be a fun one to play with. Lord, she's throwing down some alcohol in. Look out. Metallic colors or spring colors, maybe?
I'm going to grab a little bit of what I have.
And then how do you use the inks? Well, that's the tricky part. There's so many different ways to use the inks.
I'm just going to make a little sample, and we'll do a sampling of things.
You're going to do a sample of something?
Well, I mean, it's not really sample, but like they're so inexpensive, it's hard to do just like one little thing. So we're just going to...
Oh, I see. So you're going to do like a little pile.
A little pile.
All right, she's creating a pile. We've got, what's an alcohol lift? Is that like clean up a mess?
Yep.
And then you've got mixative, rose gold. What is it mixative to?
It is, it's got like flakes and stuff in it. So you just want to mix it with alcohol, or you can, you really kind of need to have alcohol in the alcohol ink. So where did I just put that thing?
What's that?
How do I lose things so quickly?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
And so we've got an alcohol. So for this auction, I got to take a picture of it and get it up, but we're going to do an alcohol ink palette.
Ooh, a palette.
We're going to do some alcohol ink Yupo sheets. This is 5 by 7 inches, and there are 10 Yupo sheets.
You got some Yupo here.
Hardcore art panel.
And you got some panels, and that's got 3 panels in it.
Gonna have a little squeezy so that if you want to do droplets,
little driplets.
We're gonna give you some rose gold.
Shake it up before using.
And some alcohol lift ink. So if you have oobies,
they make a boo boo. There you go.
So this is going to be.
Look at that. Oh, you probably want a picture of it.
And you just keep raising it higher and higher.
Higher and higher. So there's not a color in this one, but there is the gold rose flakes. We got phones freaking out. So we got rose gold mixative to add to your colors, and an alcohol lift in case you make a boo-boo. We've got the 3-pack of hardcore panels. We've got a squeezy for droppers. We've got 5x7 Yupo sheets. It's a 10-pack. And then you got your little mixing tray. So you can have your different colors in there. So there's our starting pack to get you going. And then we'll work on another one because she grabbed some stuff.
So it's really going to be hard for me to explain how alcohol inks work right now, but there's a ton of amazing YouTube videos. It'll take you down a great rabbit hole that you will really enjoy. That's all I can say about that.
So color-wise,
it's really just the rose gold and supplies. We're gonna do different little packs.
Tanda's like, yeah, I love me some alcohol inks. I'm gonna have to get me some of these things here. Oops, stay, you stay up there. Stay. Oh, I keep spying my cookies over here. I'm gonna eat cookies.
Okay, and so for this one, before I hit start, this is going to be teak wood and gilded, which is a gold, metallic gold. Okay, 2 spritzers and an alcohol ink applicator. The applicator, it has these refills. I like to use this for stamping also. So I'll use these, and like if you've seen my videos where I'm like putting little tags on things, and I use this, dip it in the stamp, and I like sort of rub it against like along the edges to antique paper and things. So I also use that for this. So it's going to be for these 5 items, including a teak wood and a gilded alcohol ink. So you get teak wood and gilded alcohol ink, 2 spritzers,
and an ink applicator. And ink applicator, that's just a fun little thing. All right, let me see. I want to see what they are up close. So there you go. Good old Tim Holtz. Everybody loves a Tim Holtz.
Yes, yes.
There you go. And just mini spritzers just seem like fun to me.
You probably have to set something up in your wallet. It's
Too
not
many horses.
It's
welcome.
Thank you. It's not unusual when people first get on, or if you've bought a lot in one day, to have payment issues. We have learned, because your bank thinks
Someone's going
what is
crazy.
this? Especially because it's an internet website kind of thing.
It's for your safety. All right, this one has. Ooh, what does this have?
So this has a snow cap mixative, which is also great to create waves. If you're doing resin, like the sea foam, you have to have the snow cap for that. We have aqua, which is this really soft, pretty tealy blue, oceany blue. And we have gunmetal, which is a metallic that is sort of a dark metallic, bronzy. A dropper.
I'm going to say this one's going to need a good shaking because it's been sitting a while.
And we have an alcohol blending solution. So these are all good items. So you get the whole little kit and caboodle, so to speak.
We like kits and caboodles. There we go. There we go. Those are your colors. That's what we got today. A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yep, I'll actually grab a couple more things that are back here while this is running.
Lighten and blend. Lighten and blend. I just remember when you were looking for inks just to start playing with it a few years ago. Ranger was the one you were like, I gotta have the Ranger.
Ranger and Tim Holtz, yep.
Jen Worthy's got that one. That package went for $9. Let's get you packaged up. All right, Jen, do you normally play with alcohol inks? You're giving it a try. Something new, something fun.
All right, I grabbed a couple so we could do like 2 more.
It's been a while. Well, see, we're going to get you back into it. Get you rehooked. Re-stir those creative juices in a different direction because that helps create all your little juices. Keeps them going, right?
That's right.
That's right. All right, so it looks like we got another ink palette in this lot. We've got some larger Yupos, 8x10 sheets. And this is a 5-piece pack of 10 sheets.
All right, apparently I didn't.
And she didn't get a picture of it, so I need to give up all these things there.
Okay.
The color that she has chosen is aquamarine. How pretty is an aquamarine? And then she's adding to that the silver mixative. Silver. So, there we go. Boom, boom. Get up there. Boom. This is what we're going for. The credit for joining. How do you use a credit when you join?
I think you get it after your first purchase. I think. I'm not sure. But if it says you have a credit, all you have to do is bid, and they'll apply your credit.
So the system knows. Look at that. Big Brother is watching you.
Usually it'll tell you at the top. Like right now, mine says I have $9 in credit. And so when I bid on something, it uses my credit first, and then whatever else I owe, it applies that. But the credit doesn't usually apply to shipping.
So that's no fun. All right, who we got? Tanda's in the lead. And Tanda wins. $11. I feel the air being cold tonight.
Yeah, I think the AC is cranking, man.
You know how we were all complaining last time that it was too cold in this town?
Mm-hmm.
Today it was like in the 80s or something. It's like, where the
So
heck did that come
turned
from?
the AC down to 68.
Well,
I came in and I was freezing my butt off.
I got used to the weather being cold, and then you change it to 80. It's like I can't adapt that quick. Too old for this crap.
68. It was too cold, Jen. Okay, so this is going to be gold snow cap, 2 droppers, an alcohol ink solution, and a set of Yupo papers.
A 5x7 10-pack.
So
we got this. Oh, we got these. Throw in a little bit of these little. I can't even hold them. Come on now.
It should automatically apply the credit. But you still have to pay for shipping. So there still has to be a payment method on file to pay for shipping. Hey, Flags by Fire 5053. All right, let's get into something else for a bit.
All right, what do you got next? Oh, she's going back to stencils.
She won. Yay. Well, I've got some in front of me, so I figured.
All right. So this is going to be a JRV stencil. Anchovy paste. That's a giant anchovy paste label. Because everybody needs a giant anchovy paste.
I like these ones. that's what it actually looks like.
It's big. But there you go.
Yay, congratulations, DIY page. Whoop, whoop.
There we go. There we go. I think it's that side light that's freaking me out. All right. Oh, well, she's bringing out the big boy.
Yeah, I got some in the back room too, but I just wanted to, you gotta mix. You gotta mix it up, man. Or somebody who doesn't like this stuff gets bored.
This one I like. It does have like the little unicorn and the lion or something there. Kimberly's got this one. So I guess put on there. It could be kind of interesting. A lion and a unicorn. You have a little lion on there. Why did Kimberly get that one for $9? That's a good deal.
Yeah, it is, because I feel like those were like close to 30.
Don't even
20
want to
anyway.
know.
Huh?
Don't even want to know.
Oh man, I almost did 33 again.
No, that one wasn't. You're okay. I'm okay with that then. This thing's a big honker. Look at that little guy. That's got some curves to it.
That used to be part of a lamp.
That was a lamp?
It was part of a lamp once upon a time.
Holy cow. That thing's ginormous. Let's take a look. How ginormous is it? That one is 12 inches long. 12 inches. That is pretty nice. Which way does it go? Does it go? We don't know.
Cut it up, use it however you like.
It is. It's up to you. Up to you to decide. What are you going to do with it? What can you make? It's got the base paint, a chalk paint on there. You can do anything you want with it. Unraveled got it. $13. All right, now we're doing some decoupage papers. This is a pretty one.
So if y'all watched my live last night, I had one paper left over from my kit. This 3-pack is available in the Buy It Now, but this is one remaining.
Let's see.
And this is the perfect one to upcycle some artwork. Look how pretty that is.
Oh, perfect. And that worked out well with the credit. That was quick and easy. The system knows what's going on.
This is just a single one. It is portrait mode. This rose and wording. This is the mulberry paper. Again, if you saw last night, this is one of the brand new ones, but not brand new, but one of the last release. But there were 3 sheets in a kit and I used 2 of them. So this one is what we're going to auction off.
That is a pretty one. That is a lovely, lovely, lovely one. It's just the single sheets. It's very pretty. Again, it's that weird material that feels like the underside of your sofa. So it's very difficult to tear. You definitely want a heavier medium to paste that down with.
So we're sold out of both the Fusion and the Prima decoupage medium, but we're putting in an order in the next couple days, but definitely by Monday. So if you want to pre-order those on our website, you can, and we'll ship them when they come in. I can't do that here because I cannot. How do you go to the house and then you click the tab after it pops up to Buy It Now. Unraveled
got it.
And that was 10.
Congrats.
Yes, it is. Good deal. Okay. So these are all my scraps from last night, but they're definitely usable size scraps. I'm going to show you here in a second. They're all the same size, interestingly enough, because I was doing drawers.
Well, then that makes sense. So if you need little pieces for, say, the inside of a
jewelry box, the little,
or one of those cutlery boxes that you want to redo.
It probably wouldn't be big enough for a cutlery box.
Oh, well, Doggone it, I'm wrong again.
But it's definitely big enough for some of your smaller projects. Some little little trays. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces.
Let's see what we got. So we got piece number 1. They're long and they're skinny. And they've got flowers on this one.
This one's got some really pretty lace. Can you see the lace? And some words.
This one is a little moody broody one like this last one I had. With all pretty, pretty flowers. Pretty, pretty flowers.
This one's got this stunning rose. And then words and this pretty blue and green. How pretty for spring, right?
And if you wanted some bright, bright flowers, this one feels a little bit shorter, but a little bit wider than the other one. So this one's a little different.
Oh, that's because it was at the top of the table.
Well, there you go. Top of the table.
The pieces should be about 30 inches. I'm going to say by...
Let's measure. What's that say? 30 inches. Good
and
Lord.
then, I don't know, what about 4.5, 5 inches? 4 inches?
4 1/4 inches.
4 1/4 inches. 4 1/4. You get all 5 for one money. So, these are just my scraps from the live that I did yesterday. Look how gorgeous that is. And the full sheets are again available in the buy it now section. These
it's all one lot.
These
all
were 3
one
packs.
Bundle.
But yes, this is one bundle.
And I will get a bag to put them in.
I have one right here.
Oh, right there.
Because it came in a bag.
It did come in a bag.
But as I was finishing my project, this is normally where I would stick it in one of my folders or stick it in something around near me so that I would eventually stick it in a folder. That doesn't happen. And then, find it 4 months later. And that's how I did everything. But this time, I just folded it up neatly and put it in a little envelope.
No way.
So that I could sell it to you guys.
DIY page. Goodbye. You got that for $10? That's a lot of fun scraps.
Hey, Jen.
All right, we got I wouldn't say it's a cutting board, a little breadboard.
Yeah, breadboard.
It's a breadboard. You need something to put your baguette on to serve a nice baguette without burning your fingers after you
This is
it up.
wooden. It is a mostly finished project, but not all the way finished. Back needs a little bit of some sanding or something. It's definitely decorative.
And of course it's in French, which is why we would think baguette.
It's really decorative.
No ideas for dinner. Uh-oh, let's start. Everybody start throwing some ideas for dinner.
Is it just me? Or is there anybody else who thinks that having to think of what you're going to eat every single day, that is the worst part of adulting?
You just need somebody to make dinner.
I really feel like it's the worst part of adulting. I love breakfast for dinner.
Pork chops and mashed potatoes, my fave.
It is a pain in the ass, and it is a first world problem, and I should feel guilty.
Got it.
But $6. $6 make you holla.
Yeah, I've gotten old. I just don't even care. I'll just go and eat whatever. I like that board. I think you'll enjoy it. Put you in that one. What's that next?
All right. So this is furniture wax by a maker's studio. This is a more liquid wax, so you're actually going to be able to squeeze it out.
It's a light antiquing wax.
It's not antiquing.
It says it's a light antiquing.
I understand, but it's not antiquing.
It says it.
It's clear. I don't care what it says. It's clear. But it is a good creamy wax, and it does actually provide a lot of good surface coverage.
A roast with carrots.
A roast with carrots sounds amazing.
And I would agree that washing dishes is the worst. I think I would rather figure out dinner.
I wash dishes so that I don't have to figure out dinner. Because John and Sue will typically figure out dinner, and I will wash the dishes.
Yeah. I do not mind figuring out dinner. There are days I really enjoy cooking. There are days I just don't want to deal with it. All right.
Maybe they mean it's not just heavy. That could be. But I don't really understand the antiquing.
Farmhouse. I mean, does it give it just a light white color?
It's clear. I'm telling you, it's clear.
Oh, I never tried it. Taryn's gonna try it though. Taryn got it for $4. You'll let us know. You'll try it out and you'll say whether she says it's clear. I mean, maybe, I don't know.
I have used it. It is clear. I typed cerusing and it auto-corrected to very ding. Cerusing is a real word, people.
Breakfast for dinner is always a good alternative when you don't know what to do. I like it. Let's not keep talking about food. I ate a big lunch today, so I wouldn't get myself all hangry today.
She did, so we could stay.
I ate the full sandwich today.
So this is cerusing wax, which is similar to white wax. Sometimes you talk and I see your lips moving, but can't hear your voice. I don't know what to say about that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
So it's cerusing wax, which is similar to white wax, but it will typically wipe away most of it. So this is what gives you that finish that you see in. If y'all saw the video that I did where I picked up the candlesticks that were $10 each, and I said this was a nice cerusing. That's exactly what they look like. There's a store that makes it, but I can't think of what they're called. It's usually a light wood with a cerusing over it.
I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to Google that one because I don't understand what she's trying to say.
It's more liquid than white wax, and so it's not going to leave as much residue on it.
Jen's got it. All right, Jen, look up the word cerusing and let us know. What the heck is she trying to tell us?
It's not Restoration Hardware. It's like Altier or something like that.
Atelier?
I think it's like,
Atelier?
I think it's, yeah. It's another company like Restoration Hardware, but it's not Restoration Hardware. And they're specifically known for that cerusing
Exactly,
look.
too fancy. It's got that pinky up sounding to it.
It does.
Mm-hmm. This one is a furniture and cabinetry cleaner. This one looks like it's a wood cleaner.
This is not no Vok. This is definitely
a stinky one.
This is definitely some Vok.
Washes away dirt, wax, oil, and other grime.
But I will tell you, if you need to get some wax off of some furniture to repaint it, this is a good choice.
This will take your wax off. So if you're looking to a piece of furniture and you say, I want to milk paint it and I want it chippy, clean it with this first. Get all that old wax off.
No, you need oil to make it chippy.
I guess that's true, huh? You don't want it too chippy, though.
You don't, but...
All right, put this in some spots. How's that? Some strong smelling stuff. You know this stuff? I don't want to know. I don't like the strong smelly stuff.
But it will clean the bejesus out of everything. But it is stinky.
Somewhere you're not syncing up, so you might have a delay in your uploads. Your
yeah, Kimberly
internet
says that she has it, and it does clean though. It does clean. It for sure cleans.
So it's a cleaner. It's a cleaner. This is a lovely 8 ounces of cleaning stinkiness. So I would highly recommend wear a mask. Do it outdoors.
Yes.
A well-ventilated area. We are giving you all... Oh, Tambo's snuck in there and got it.
How much would that go for?
That one went for $8.
Nice. Okay, this is going to be...
Ooh, paint today. Paint. We got paint.
So we used to carry Dixie Belle paint, and we recently sold all my stock to Tori, or I thought all my stock, to Tori, who often is on here as Lucy. And, you know, going through stuff, I found 3 or 4 more unopened containers. And I know that she bought a lot for me, and she also then had to order her starter package from Dixie Belle. So I didn't go to see if she wanted to buy these. I'm just running them. I did not hold anything back from her. We're not trying to undercut her, but she has plenty of paint.
Stuff keeps popping out of the woodwork around here.
And it does, because like I'll set something aside and then who knows. I'm really bad about this. I'm trying to get better.
And to be totally and completely honest, I accidentally over-pulled one day when I was pulling for orders and then just sort of stuck it on the shelf.
Night, Jen.
Night. So there you go.
And sometimes when we would do online orders, multiple people would pull. Sue would pull, Johnny would pull, I would pull, and then we'd sit it somewhere to go back to the store, and then it never made it back to the store.
And
then it would be like moved, and
I mean,
so we keep finding things.
So every little nook and corner of this place has something. Oh, she's gonna have a good night. She's getting ready to do her show. Rustic Rehab's getting ready to do her show.
No, she's not doing a show tonight.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
She's telling us to make some money.
Well, we do want to make some money.
Shake your money maker, honey. Woo! Oh no, Bree's at pole dancing class. She's shaking her money maker. Did we just get a winner? USAF got it. Nice boy. She got it for 15. That is a steal. And it's a very pretty color. I don't know if you've tried this color before, but it's a very pretty pink. Nice soft pink. Which is why it's called soft pink. I mean, really. Okay, so this is a gilding glue. It is unopened. I knew I had one more somewhere, and I had to send somebody my one that I'd only ever used for like 3 little tiny projects because I knew I had one somewhere, but I couldn't find it. So this is one of those where it got pulled by multiple people. So it's hidden behind something. So I have a brand new stick with me. It's for Dixie Shine, but really it's a gilding paste. So you would use it if you want to gild something. So when y'all bought those gilding ribbons like last week or the week before? Yeah, a few weeks ago. This is the stuff you need. Yeah. So when you were asking what to buy, this is what you buy. But it is Stick With Me. So that's the fun stuff right there. It's just tacky stuff. It's just tacky stuff so that you can gild and make things pretty. Make it look high class. And we did get in Prima's gilding paste or gilding this stuff. And we also got in Kasha's gilding gold gild. Gold gild? So that is in stock on our website. That was Claude's got it. Yay. And that one sold for $9. That was a good deal. I'm going to get the gilding. Get all the little pretty finishes on the pieces. All right, what's the next thing? So we got another cerusing wax. Cerusing wax. I'm going to look that up real quick. I got my laptop here. Why not look it up? Ceruse away. Cerusing wax. A soft, buttery wax squeezes onto metal or wood surfaces and hardens to a white satin patina. So it is a white patina. It is. It's like white. I said it was like white wax. But the white wax one isn't. No, the light antiquing is not antiquing. It's clear. Look, I'll get it all figured out soon. Just in time for it all to be sold out and I don't get to play with it. Unless you have some on the shelf back there. All right, get your waxes here. Ceruse away. Y'all want to get to cerusing. When you're finishing off your pieces, you want that light white. I was trying to find the name of that company, and I don't know. I don't know. Oh, did I not hit the stupid start? Nobody, I didn't hit start. Oh. Because and then you have it as ceruding. Yeah, but I didn't want to try it again because then it was going to change the words. I've gotten used to saying cerusing, so I'm just going to keep saying it. Because I like cerusing. It is cerusing. Okay. I just typoed, and I knew it was going to autocorrect me if I tried to retype it. So there it is. A bottle of wax. Hello, Donna Penny on Facebook. Use the QR code and come and join us over in the Whatnot. Got it. Just gonna ceruse away. You go cerusing, you. A cerusing, a cerusing, a cerusing. I'm gonna create a cerusing song. Something to sing when you're out there waxing things. So wax on, no, wax off. All right, next we got a JRV stencil.
This one is something for the upcoming Valentine's Day. It's the Valentine's French mini pack. And it gives you those 4 stencils right there so you can create some lovely little gifties for your Valentines.
That's right.
It could be like when we were in grade school and just give Valentines to strangers. Just make up some cards. Make somebody's day and just say, here, happy Valentine's Day. Wouldn't that be the weirdest thing? Drive into McDonald's and you just give out your Valentine's Day card.
I feel like that's creepy.
Is that creepy? Or not kind? Just be too weird?
Valentine's, yeah.
Go to a McDonald's you don't go too often then. Jen Worthy's got it. She got it for $9. Good deal.
Did I just see Jackie in the house?
Did you see Jackie in the house? Well, yes, y'all did. All right, we've got a big chunk of wood.
That's what she said.
This one still got some naily bits in it. This looks like the bottom of one of them ginormous candlesticks. It's got some shiny little spots up there, so be careful if you decide you need to cut it. But it is kind of pretty looking. Almost has a face to it.
Face.
I see faces everywhere. I see faces. It's got that lovely distressed cracking from natural drying.
Donna,
She heard that. Taryn heard that.
Donna, if you hit the QR code scan the QR code with your phone,
It'll pop you right on over.
It'll pop you right to where we are.
And then you can wave to us.
Yep.
SF Carter got it.
If not, go to whatnot.com and look for Vintage Bee Design, and you will find our show.
She got it for $4. That's a steal. Steal and a half. You get all those free little nails inside there and everything to add some extra shine. I think that was a good deal. It was a good deal indeed.
Somebody asked us for these the other day.
What are these?
And I couldn't remember where they were.
Oh, these are those rolling pins.
And then I found them.
Eastside Sir Sloth is raiding us. Hey, we're being raided. Let's hear it for the surfers. Yeah, baby.
Thanks.
Well, welcome. There's only 2 items left on the buy it now.
Shocking.
Holy
I feel like
cow.
you all have gone shopping. Thanks.
Holy cow. These are the infamous JRV hand-turned rolling pins.
No, I see a lot in the buy it now.
I don't know. I'm not looking in the buy it now. I'm looking at rolling pins. Is this a lot of them? Or are they
No, they're going to be individuals.
All right. Well, let's start with this big fella right here. And this big fella right here is...
These are JRV, and they are Zeb turned.
Zeb's brother.
Or Zeb's brother. Brother-in-law.
I don't remember. Now I don't know. This is 19 inches in length. It does, like I said, have that wonderful little stamp on there so you know it's official.
How long was that?
19 inches. It's got its own little decorations in the wood already pitted in there. Got original knot, because we're not going to charge extra for the extra knot on there.
Nope, that's a deal. Gift with purchase.
And look at all that lovely goodness. You want to add some paint on there and make them look pretty. Get some bright little colors on those handles right there. Get that 50s turquoise or that bright red that everybody likes. Make it chippy.
Yep. But remember, if you're going to use milk paint on raw wood, you have to add some wax or something to give it a distress. You have to give it a resistance.
There you go. And do not use it as a weapon unless it's absolutely necessary.
Bonk.
And Tambo's got it.
Well, I didn't even notice they had the little bird stamped in it.
That's what I keep showing you.
Well, I was looking at this.
Well, when you took a picture, I made sure you got the birdie in there. All right, this next one is the little one. And this little one is just over 10 inches. It's a cute little thing. Little bird on there. I think these were like woodworking projects to learn the lathe.
Probably. I mean, they were looking for it to do all kinds of things.
But again, pretty little colors. Make little tiny pies with this thing. Oh, go get them kids to bed. We'll be right here.
I'm glad you enjoyed the video then yesterday, DIY page.
What to do so the milk paint would crack and chip. Formerly known as Twitter. Twitter.
X.
Hang on, I'm trying to catch up. Whoa, Kimberly's got this one.
Yeah, I was just trying to scan the chat
$7.
as well.
Alrighty,
Is this one
alrighty.
left?
That's the last one.
Oh, I assure you it's not. But
That's the last one for the moment. Alright, this one is...
but fortunately, I do not have too many.
15 inches in length. It's got the fancy little grippies on there. Yeah, where's that little bird at? There's the little bird right there. Fancy, fancy. Get you that little honey dripper handle.
Hey, Lacey.
Well, hey, Lacey. Welcome, welcome. There you go. Everybody needs one. If you haven't got yours yet, now's your chance. You're not buying it from Jamie Ray yourself, but by golly, it's the next best thing.
That's right.
Next best thing.
I don't even think they're selling them anymore.
I don't think so. There you go. It's a collector's item. A one of a kind. There we are. And DIY Page has a new rolling pin. Yeah, baby. Got that one for how much? It disappeared on me.
Sorry, I was adding the next item.
Oh.
So now we have 8 ounces of mint julep. I'll tell you in a second. That rolling pin sold for $9.
$9.
So this is mint julep. It is brand new, never been unsealed in mint julep from Dixie Belle Paint. Yes, I do have more transfers. We're just sort of trying to mix everything up so that nobody gets too bored staying on one.
Trying to keep everybody sticking around because we're hovering at that 42 mark. When I get back up to 50, who knows what we'll get.
Yep. So we're just trying, as people come and go, make so it's not so boring for any one person when they're looking for different things. But I will be happy to run some transfers next.
Jen already got that one. That was $17. What color is that one?
Mint julep.
Ooh, that's a pretty color. I like that color. Alrighty, we got us a transfer of Fashion and Floral. It's a CC original. I haven't seen CC in a while. You haven't been putting her on. What's up with that?
She hasn't been doing many videos lately.
Really? Well, shoot, man. She's keeping busy then.
All right, I want to show what this looks like. First, this is in 2 long sheets, 2 sheets of 12 by 35. I really wanted to use this on a dresser recently, but didn't.
Karen's trying to go to sleep. What the heck?
So this is what it looks like. This is the back. I was not amazed at this transfer until I actually pulled it out of the tube. So that's why I want to be sure I show you guys. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what can I use this on? So this is one sheet.
So she's got like a hello. I like that. That's fun.
And this is the second sheet. And they're meant to be used from the projects I've seen her use them on, like on Bombay drawer fronts, one drawer being one drawer being something different.
Like that piece right there.
Yeah.
And
That's not a Bombay, but yes.
well, it's kind of So I like them knobs she picked out for that one.
All right, so I'm going to hit publish.
So there you go, side by side. Those are the 2 pages.
I really wanted to use this on my granddaughter's
Her box?
her toy box, but I went more boho, so.
And then these are 35 inches long. So 35 inches long, 24 inches in width. And it's just fun, bright, whimsical. I love the little belt buckles. I mean, look at it. It's got little belt buckles on there.
This will be really pretty on trays.
Just craziness.
A couple different trays.
Oh, trying to put that away, are you? You got the stick? Is there a stick?
Oh, I must have dropped the stick.
Hey, man. People need their popsicle sticks. We might have to find a popsicle stick to add into this one. Bus Mary won this one, and she's like, I need a popsicle stick to go with it.
Okay. So
now, where do I have extra popsicle sticks?
This is going to be used portion, and I will show you what is here. This is sort of like my, my little baggy stashes.
This is a 1 roll. Is it a full size?
I don't remember. I found it on a shelf.
Well, let's see what it is.
I know this from when I went to California. And I think this is how we wrapped it up. And it went into my bag. And
when you took the class?
Yeah, and it's never been open. When I took the class with Brush by Brandy and Apple Blossom.
It's that. Oh, so when you made your box.
And that. And some more little, there's actually a bunch of little scraps here.
So it's got little oranges on there.
All my little extra scraps.
Keep those. There you go. There we go. So it's little bitty strips of it.
Yep, usually it's a bank issue when there's a payment issue. So we totally get it. And Bree must be done from her class and is back because she's obsessed. And we love it.
We are happy to have her back. All right. Who's winning this one? I'm going to add an extra little tape on here. So all the smaller bits are in the very center of the roll, so be careful as you pull it apart. And Java Mo. Well, welcome, Java Mo. First time watcher, first time buyer, first time everything.
Nice. Well, thank you so much.
Well, we're happy to have you here. Thank you for joining us this evening.
I have a few more rolling pins, Suki, so I probably will. It'll just be a little bit later. If you want to join us on Whatnot, because you can't bid from Facebook.
You're talking to the other computer.
Somebody, yeah. I know, it gets a little confusing sometimes.
It gets confusing.
All right. We're living in the wild, wild west.
Well, DIY Paige, we enjoyed having you here. I hope we get to see you again. We got Tuesday mornings at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We do our home decor items. And Thursday evenings at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, we do all this fun crafty stuff. And if you follow us, you might just catch us on a surprise pop-up.
Suki, we have been on Whatnot since about Thanksgiving-ish. And we do a show on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time that is home decor and vintage. And then we do a show on Thursday night that starts at 7, which is this one, that is DIY and craft supplies. So we are in the wild, wild west. This is the 3 sheets that you get right here. And I'm going to give this over to you so I can start loading the next item.
And January's got it. All right, this next one is paper. Decoupage in the farm.
It's called Farm to Table. We had one of these last week too. I do not have many of these, so
I'll show you the picture on there. It's got a little bit of everything. I mean, it's just a busy little one. So you can cut it and use it for whatever you need. And it's got a whole lot of cows.
fantastic for a tray, things like that.
You want to redo your kitchen all farmy? This is a fun little way to update some items.
You know she does that on purpose.
I like the sunflowers myself.
We do most of
got the little chickens in there.
We do our crafting videos mostly on YouTube, but we've started doing them here. We did one yesterday, and
she says we. It's all her. I don't do this stuff.
Okay, it was me, but Sue did have dinner waiting for me.
I did have dinner waiting, so there's that. You do
I don't
all
know
the
if
work.
you made it or if John made it, but you did the dishes for me last night too, didn't you?
I did some of the dishes, yeah. Tried to clean. I mean, I went home. I wasn't feeling right. I was just, tired yesterday. DK burn. Burn.
I was happy with my show yesterday. I mean, I didn't really sell anything yesterday, but I wasn't trying to sell. I was trying to educate on products that we sell on our Thursday so that when people buy the products, they actually know how to use them.
Right. She needed to get that piece going, and
I
that
really
was a good
did.
way to do it.
I had 2 pieces I have to finish this week, and I actually got one of them to the store today because all it needed was the drawers painted and decoupaged. So I got that to the store, and then I almost have this other one finished that I was milk painting last night, but today I I painted the top, decoupaged the top, and then I did raised stencil, and then over that, sort of like I did that small dining room table, if y'all saw that on a furniture video that I did not too long ago.
As I slowly cut you off. Scripture is our next one. It is a transfer. This one has the 3 sheets in it. So you can make signs to give as gifts or to decorate your own home. They made one big sign in this picture of it here. They are usable to make individual signs, or if you want to put them on furniture, they would look very lovely on furniture.
So you guys remember tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, we are going to unbox and reveal the new Prima Q1 release. And we will be selling everything that, hopefully all of it, everything that we have in the box. We only ordered 3 of each pattern. So there's not many to go around. We're going to do buy it nows. We're not going to try and auction them off above price or whatever. We'll do buy it nows. Anything that does not sell will go in our booth, but that is what we're going to be doing with that. So, yes.
Do the live crafting. Definitely.
There are at least 2 freaking amazing, unbelievable cows. I can't really talk about it, but they're freaking awesome. I am so excited. Here tomorrow night. Here tomorrow night.
The new collection is definitely worth seeing.
I mean, and then we have the Easter collection on pre-order on our website.
All right, she grabbed a bottle of paint. This is another Dixie Belle. This is the Yankee Blue. This is probably another one that I overpulled for.
I mean, it's hard to say who overpicked it, but
I blame me because I tend to do those mistakes.
But they end up behind the register or whatever. It's not a register; it's a computer.
Usually, I stick them over on the shelf with the other paints, so they kind of get mixed in with our Fusion collection that we have overstock of here. And well, I don't exactly think about it. But the Yankee Blue is a really nice blue. I mean, it is a really nice blue. If you want a good dark blue for a project piece, this one has great color to it. One of my favorites.
Also, I decided that next Wednesday afternoon, I do not remember the time that I put on it. I think noon. But I'm going to do a live sale from Great American Antique Mall, which is where we sell stuff. There are some amazing booths,
It is a good 4th of July blue.
And Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Charles gets it.
So we're going to be selling
$14.
directly from vendor booths, not necessarily mine, but selling directly from vendor booths at Great American Antique Mall. So I'll be looking for the steals and deals and, raising it a couple bucks so that, I can pay for the whatnot fees and, hopefully make $1 or $2 profit.
So if you're watching and you see something that she's not looking at, you got to let her know.
Yep, you'll have to let me
her know.
But bookmark that show.
There's a lot of stuff out there.
Okay, so this is unpackaged. I don't know if it's the whole one or not, so I'm going to find out at the same time as you. But I know different antique malls have different things. I did do like a little preview video of a couple of the booths that I really like that I'll spend some time in. So if you bookmark that show,
this one feels like a whole one. Is this in a tube?
It was just sitting on the shelf, so I don't know what the scoop is.
There's an empty tube somewhere because this is a brand new one. This is a brand spanking new. It's got all its pieces and parts and sticks and things.
I'm gonna call it an untubed Prima.
It is, and I don't like taking them apart because always I'm afraid I'm going to overlap and sticky things, but I don't know which one that one is. I just see that stick was in there. Stick is not in there. Probably why I got so many extra sticks laying around. So somewhere along the way, we have lost the tube. How does one get loose from a tube?
I don't know.
They just do. These little lids, they pop right off. But it's a full one. And it's pink and pretty. And come on, who's going to be daring and get the mystery tube?
It doesn't have a tube. It's a tubeless.
Tubeless. Mystery tubeless. Coastal Peaches is like, I'm going to go for it. Mystery tubeless sounds like an exciting journey into furniture redoing. I'm going to put some tape on here so this thing does not unravel on me. Oh, look at this. Caroline Donna. Who's Caroline Donna? Jen Worthy is the winner of this mystery piece. I'm going to make sure it's safely... If I can find an empty tube, I'll put it in there, but it's not guaranteed it'll be the right tube.
Gosh, I forgot what these were called for a half a second.
Spindly bits. I really wish I had a tube, though.
Y'all, if you get a chance, you should look at the short I posted on Instagram and YouTube tonight. When I'm done, I'll post it on Facebook. I thought Instagram shared to Facebook, but apparently it's not because it is freaking hilarious.
Oh,
if you want to see my life, this is my life.
Oh, yeah, we are Melissa and Sue. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life.
She sounds enthusiastic, doesn't she?
That's Melissa. I am Sue.
We're weird.
She does all the crafty stuff, and I'm here.
Sue does the shipping and all the stuff. So, am I right, Hope? Is that hilarious? My husband's face?
Come on. You all know what that game was, right?
Funny? I thought it was funny. Maybe it's because I know everybody.
Look,
I thought it was funny.
That's like the bottom of a chair right there. It's got this big old bolt right there. I don't know what that is. Delicious got it. All right, these are just kind of fun. I keep looking at these thinking, wow, what could you make with this? And then I keep thinking, well, if I put them together and hook them together, you could make like a little thing. Like you could put them all together. But that's what there's 4 of them. There's 4 of them to get fun with. They're part of a rattan chair, if I am not mistaken. Was it a rattan? Not a rattan? Well, what little chair was it?
It was the blue ones that are this color.
Were they like just a farmhouse type chair?
You know, like this kind.
Is this the underpinnings for the...
Like this kind.
Oh, I see. So it goes from the back of the chair to the seat of the chair. So then there's 2 chairs worth. Okay, I get it now. You didn't know the game?
I didn't know the game either.
All right. I am a child of the 70s, and that was very popular for us after school on the playground. We get to play the caroms. I was very excited because I figured John would have been a carom person like I was back in the day.
It was so funny because when we bought it, she was all excited to give it to John. I'm like, I've never heard of this before. And Sue's all, he's going to know it. He's going to love it. Blah, blah, blah. And then, like, I zoom in on his face. And he's like,
Child gets them. Yeah, well, whatever. I was excited for me then. I was excited for me getting that game.
And now she won't even let me put an anchor on him and hang him on a wall.
Can. I suppose. That's kind of what I thought of when we got him in the first place, actually. That it would end up as being art on a wall. So that we can remember our childhood. But apparently I'm the only one remembering my childhood. Gosh.
I think we just had different childhoods.
I think so. I am a bit older than you. I'm a bit aged. We got this lovely little piece.
These are going to go together?
They are going to go together. Oh my gosh, that's definitely oak. Holy moly. So it's that pressed oak that was so popular. And it may or may not be the ones from the 80s when pressed oak was so popular.
So you get both pieces, both of the back pieces. We've already heard. Somebody put this, and I don't know who it was, in like one, like a basket or something, and hung it on the wall. And this was like the little shelf. It was super cute. They shared it with us on Facebook.
Really? I missed that. Does it go like that?
It did go like, well, that's upside down, but yes.
Like that?
Yes.
There you go. So, who's the creative one out there that says I need this? Who is looking at this going, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do with them pieces? Because I have no idea. You can tell she's been playing with her new little saw, though.
Oh, yeah.
Tambo's got it.
Man, I'm going to say that multi-tool is the best thing ever.
I haven't even really played with that multi-tool yet, have I? I thought you cut one thing. You let me cut one thing. And then I went back to packing. Packing is all I have time for.
You could have cut apart those chairs anytime you wanted to.
Oh, I'm too busy packing.
Have I shared the pictures of like the stacks of boxes? The other day we had 3 stacks of boxes that were all taller than me.
Yeah, they were we're packing some boxes, people.
We appreciate it.
Definitely
appreciate it.
And as you receive your boxes, you may have noticed that I might be overpacking your boxes, and I apologize for that. But doggone it, I feel real bad when things get broken.
It is a Ryobi multi-tool. Should I go get it and show it to you? I should go get it and show it to you. I'll be right back.
Where can I see the purchases? They should be under your
profile.
Under your profile.
They're going to be called orders, though, I think.
Yeah, orders?
Yep.
Okay. A brand new chop saw still in the box. Well, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Chop saws are fun. Just don't chop saw your fingers. All right, who's getting this friendly little koala? Oh, nobody wants to take the little friendly koala home? We're done with the koala? Wow. Well, that's a sad koala right there. Nobody got the koala.
Okay.
No koala home today.
Okay. I don't actually like the chop saw. Do you mean like this kind? Or do you mean like the one that goes up and down like a jigsaw? Because I hate jigsaws. So I wasn't doing very many chair ripping apart, but I bought myself this with some Christmas money. And you can actually change this tool out just with the hex wrench, which is down here.
It's got like 4 different cutting blades.
Yep. And all you do is hold this, and it barely vibrates, but that's got like little.
Oh yeah, you got that miter saw.
But it's got this little saw action, and it like just cuts right through those spindles like a butter.
And then it also has an attachment that's a sander.
So it's like a mouse sander too. So we have a lot of Ryobi. So we've got a bunch of the batteries and all that. But anyway, literally it just like slices right through the chair legs like butter.
That is her toy of the year.
It is. We all need.
Everybody need. All right, this one's a good one. I think everybody's going to like the Spring Awakenings on this one.
So you have a chop saw in a box that you've had
For a year.
for over a year. You need to bust that baby out. That's one of my favorite toys out there.
She loves that chop saw, hers, boy. So this is Spring Awakenings. This is a really, really, really cute one. Any silk paint, midnight blue tonight?
Nope.
Not tonight.
I don't think I have any more, but I'll double check.
I know we don't have any on our shelves here. Unless you brought some, I don't have any.
Nope.
These are the 3 pages that come with this lovely, lovely transfer set. I think it's very, very cute. If you do a nice little, like the toy box that Melissa did, this is a really nice one for a toy box or children's furnitures. This is their little demo piece right there. I think it turned out so adorable. And these are the ones I like to play with because I like to make cute things. I like to make cute, happy little things. And I don't like the serious stuff. I am not a serious person.
But did you see it's got the cute bunny on the back?
Peach Gems got it. Color have I been green tonight? Coastal Peach. We'll send that on up the road. I think it's cute. All right. We have got our morning farmhouse. If you need to have some roosters and chickens in your life, this is the one for you.
So cute. Here, take this. I want to go get something.
Right. So those are your 3 pages. Come with a cute little collection. Cut them out and put them where you want. This is their demonstration piece. Looks like they put quite a few of them on there to... I think it needs more eggs. It's got one little basket of eggs. I think it needed more eggs. It's on your table right now. Very cute. You came in. Very good. Very good.
Okay, guys, this is Rustic Retreat. It's not on our right now. It's on our website. But I'm going to take this apart. It has 3 sheets in it. We're going to do each sheet individually. Not everybody needs 3, but we're going to show them off and do them individually. But if you like all of them, you can pick up the package on our website or at Great American Antique Mall. Y'all.
Gonna sell 1 sheet at a time?
Gonna sell 1 sheet at a time.
All right.
You loved my version of the rooster video? I don't even remember.
The painting of the big old rooster?
Oh,
that big old that's Hey Hey.
And he's in our living room.
We named him Hey Hey. The kids love him. Oh my gosh. I'm in love.
It's backwards.
You're backwards. Can you even tell if it's backwards? No.
There's more pigment.
Look at that. Look at that. Who doesn't love the Highland cows?
These are 19.5 by 30.
I love the Highland cows. That's what I want as a pet. I would take care of a Highland cow. Brush his little goofy hair out. It's just adorable.
What? Carter typoed cows into coos and COOS, and it's flashing that she said a bad word. Harry coos. Harry coos apparently is a bad word.
It is adorable.
That cracks me up.
Do not be hard on yourself. I'm sure you have beautiful paintings. I'm going to have to look you up and find out what you're painting.
I mean, how pretty is that?
They do. They call him Harry Coos. DK got it. Great little Harry Coos. I can see it. I can see it.
Y'all might need these collections. I'm just telling you.
Oh, look at this one, a little mama in it, baby. All right, hang on. I'm going to have to get that one holded up.
Again, 19 and a half by 30. You get 3 in a pack for $22.50.
Look at that.
We're selling them individually.
Look at that little face. Ooh. And there's Mama. There's Mama. Out there in the little snow. Just got to bring them inside and keep them all warm.
Denise, what are you cursing about? It's funny that you said an actual bad word, but they didn't black it out. But when Carter said Harry Coos, that it blacked that out. That's so hilarious.
Harry Coos.
Are they not the cutest thing? They are so the cutest thing.
Oh, look at them. Look at them. They're adorable.
And there is one more sheet in this pack. And again, if you want to pick up the whole pack, it's called Rustic Retreat.
It's called Super Cows.
Oh, it did not mute you.
I should.
What?
Buy a cow so I can take family photos with a cow. I like that idea. I could learn to take people pictures.
Really? You always cut people's heads off.
I could learn. Sometimes I like to cut people's heads off.
I mean, so there you go. I don't think you should say that.
I like to cut people's heads off.
We might get in trouble.
Get a hairy cow. I need a hairy coos. A hairy coos. Oh, I like did some of these.
Llama llama. Llama llama ding dong.
Llama llama. Banana llama. Look at those two little ones. I like them.
As long as Sue gets the cow in the photo.
That's right. It's all about the cow. The other people, whatever. I don't mind taking pictures of kids and animals. It's the grown-ups I don't like taking pictures of.
I mean, that's probably fair.
You know, some people are just so picky. I don't like that smile. That pose just isn't me. On the auction is DK Burton. What are we saying now that it's getting us all kicked off of things? I wanted to see if it would mute you. What did you say? Now I need to know. I need to know the dirty words.
SHIT.
Cows do that. They do.
They do.
They do.
They do.
All right. Next, we are going back to some stencils. Here. I know. I like the more natural pics too. That's why I don't know. My dad used to do portrait photography, and he tried to teach me, and it's just like, oh no.
She does have a nice collection of, and she said she'd sell it if anybody's interested. Well, she does have a nice collection of, what's his name? Ben-Hur. Charlton Heston.
I got Charlton Heston pictures.
Yeah, she's got like family portraits.
I got Smothers Brothers. What is all this stuff back in the 60s, man? My dad took pictures of everybody.
All the celebrities. And here she is sitting next to me.
There we go. Tambo's got it.
Suki, are you still here? Do you want me to run some more rolling pins?
Rolling pins. Cuts. I do cut heads off.
She does. She always seems to be like this part.
My dad taught me that you want to get a nice close up on the portrait, and then she says I'm cutting heads off. I'm like, well,
close up is fine, but you want to like keep the top of their head in the picture.
No, I don't. It's my art form. I do what I want to do.
Let's see, with screw.
I have had my My home clients ask me if I'll take family photos, and I'm like, no, I don't take pictures of people.
Frankly,
which is too bad because I missed out on a couple of good gigs over the holidays.
You did, but at the same time, you don't want to have to figure out how to pose them and wrangle them. And
I don't know. Looking at the pictures that they did do, I think that would have just been. It was just a fun photo shoot with the family.
No worries. I'll wait. We can do them next week. So we got 3 spindles. They do have their screw. I guess this must have been a tripod table.
I'm wondering.
Or one of the legs got lost or was broken.
Or
it's possible that one of the legs was broken and that's why I got taken apart.
That could be. That could be. I think, Kimberly, you were the one that got the blue legs this last time, and you may have noticed I added an extra one in your box.
Because she found the 4th one that was in her.
I found the 4th one, and I said they need to stay together, so I popped that puppy in there. I cannot separate a family of legs. I cannot. It goes against everything I believe in. These would make excellent carrots. You are absolutely right about that.
Large carrots.
And Mick Spencer gets them. Or was it you, Mick Spencer, that got those tealy legs? Who got the tealy legs last time? I don't even know.
They were different than these. Looks like I cut these in different places. Try and pair some up here.
Alright, we got some legs. Alright, we're doing 2 pair, 2 pair, 2 pair?
I think so, because that's how, like, they're cut in the same way.
Alright.
We're going to do this one first because it's easiest for me to photograph.
I'm starting to yawn. That's not good.
Hey, you got
Still
45
early.
minutes.
It's still early yet. I know.
We go till 10.
I ate a big sandwich. It was all those carbs. If you're ever in the Florida area, I am a big Larry's fan.
She is.
You should try the Larry's sandwiches. Subs are good. Then the second best subs are pub subs. Pub subs are awesome.
Try to do 33 again.
There we go. These are pretty. You can see where she cut the back off of that the headpiece, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Put them on something like this.
So it's like Christmas every day, Mick Spencer.
I don't know. What was that?
She said she doesn't remember what she buys until she opens the box.
It's always a surprise.
I don't do Firehouse subs.
Firehouse subs, they toast them, and then the bread gets too crunchy, and then it tears my gums up or something. I don't know. In-N-Out hamburgers. Oh my God, I would die to have one of those. We do not have those in Florida. It's the worst thing about moving out here is I don't have good Mexican food, and I don't have my In-N-Out burgers.
They're also big game. Firehouse subs people are also big game hunters, so I don't support them.
But the Firehouse subs people did build a ginormous,
ridiculously big
on the river.
It's not a mansion. Gorgeous. It's not a mansion. It's a compound.
Well,
we used to live and we used to drive by it almost every day. And as they were building it, it is beautiful, but it is a freaking compound.
It's very lovely. But you make good sandwiches. People like your sandwiches. You build a big house to celebrate your sandwiches. Are we going with these ones?
These ones.
These ones. Here we go. These ones are a wee bit longer.
How long?
How long are they? Let's measure. Oh, Mexican food.
I don't really like Mexican food.
That's the problem, lady.
I know.
These are just over 14 inches. I love a good burrito. I'm a carnitas girl all the way. Oh my goodness. A carne asada burrito would be awesome right now. Oh, let's get me talking about food.
Should we do a giveaway?
Are we ready for a giveaway? What are you guys thinking you might want to do a raffle?
A raffle?
Or just
I like a raffle.
A raffle giveaway?
I mean, a raffle is they each put a buck in or whatever. And
oh, what are we doing? Just a giveaway?
Just a giveaway.
Well, everybody put a buck in. Time for that second supper. Yeah, baby. I have learned to make pretty good tacos because necessity. I have not tried to make my own enchiladas yet, and I really, really need to. We're planning a trip out to Las Vegas sometime early next year, and you don't understand. I've already got food places on my list. Oh, you do get the good stuff.
I do like tamales.
Oh, I need good food in my life. Tambo's got it. They keep trying out here, but for whatever reason, Florida just hasn't completely found the good Mexican food yet. And it hurts, man. It hurts. I do not get out west enough to get what I need. My In-N-Out burgers. I need to have my good Mexican food. And I need to go... what is it? Carl's Jr.'s.
Give it away, give it away,
There we
give it
go.
away, man.
For
Give it
those of
away,
you that
give it
have
away,
Carl's
give it
Jr.'s,
away.
do they still have the zucchinis? Because I used to love those, and I can't get those out here.
That's a giveaway.
That's a good reason to get married. You will always love your mother-in-law.
Paige married my oldest daughter married a boy who is, why can't I think what he is now?
His mother is Filipino.
Filipino.
And, oh, she makes good food. See, you just got to marry somebody whose mother likes to cook.
My mother-in-law was Italian. Now my Italian food is better than hers. And my husband even says so.
Oh,
but I cannot beat my mother-in-law's. Not my mother-in-law's. My husband's father's sister. What is that?
That's
my
Teresa.
aunt-in-law.
Aunt Teresa.
Aunt Teresa. You cannot beat her Mexican, her Italian food. Holy cajolies.
She is old school Italian from all the stories that you guys tell.
Mm-hmm. They're second generation Italian, so.
So those are two pretty pieces. Did we have somebody that won those already?
Not yet.
Oh.
All right. We are doing this white
what happened
base.
To these ones?
Those are being auctioned.
Oh,
giveaway.
These are giveaway?
These are the giveaway. That's why I said give it away, give it away, give it away.
I'm sorry. I was off in Foodland.
So this is what we're bidding on now. This white base.
Now, the last time I was in Texas, I could not find good Mexican food. That was in Galveston area.
She doesn't have recipes. So I have been there. I have been there when we cook, and it's like, oh, I throw this much in, and you like have to put your hand under it real quick and try to catch it to figure out how much it is.
You just know after time.
But mostly she won't.
Juan's got it.
But most things she won't like divulge how she makes it. So it's just gonna die with her someday.
You have to be there to watch her and help her cook if you want to learn it.
She doesn't want to do that.
She did fork over the recipe for her
cannolis.
Not the cannolis, the biscotti.
Biscotti, that's right.
Biscotti recipe. And I made that.
And they were freaking amazing. But then she'll like make them for her sister, but not for us.
And then I gotta find that recipe.
I'm quite sure it's in my
blueberry biscuits. Hey, these are all right. These little pieces and parts are copper. And
they're copper? I thought they were brass.
I think they're copper. These are the copper toppers on an old bed. Those old brass beds. This had little copper toppers on the slats or whatever, the little metal posts. So it was a copper and brass bed. That's the copper bits. See?
They are really lovely.
It got a great patina. See, this is why we got to hang out with old people. They know how to cook. That's what happened. Our last couple of generations didn't hang out with those who cooked. No.
I tried. It doesn't help that she's in Michigan.
Doesn't help that she's in Michigan. It's true. But if the food was that good, I'd be up there every summer. So an odd variety of copper toppers. The bed was great. I'm sorry it all broke up. Well, Jen's got it. You got them small little ones. Well, now you're just pulling weird things down.
I'm going to tell you what they're used for.
I know what those are used for. I know the answer to this puzzle.
Well, they don't. Can you hand me one of those rolling pins?
Maybe. Not. Oh, I'll have to get you one of these up here because the other ones are buried. All right. So demonstration piece.
So there are 6 of these. They look like this. And they have holes in the back so you can attach them. And you can make a little rolling pin wall hooky things.
So if you got a rolling pin in every size, you can go bing, bing, bing.
So there are rolling pin little hookies. Oh, it's picking the winner.
Who's the winner? Who's the winner? Cluntz got it. Whoop, whoop. Cluntz is our winner today. Yeah, baby.
These will also hold wine bottles, but
Like, what the hell did I win?
you won spindles.
What's it? Spindles. Now you know. Well, congratulations.
She is in
Who?
Aunt Kathy. Blooming Township or something like that.
Kathy or Teresa?
Aunt Kathy. Teresa's her daughter.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know the family. I don't know these people.
So you get a set of 6.
The heck do I know?
So you can make your own little rolling pin holder.
Or whatever you want.
Or whatever you want. But
it can hold whatever you want if you put it together right. If you don't put it together right, it ain't going to hold squat.
I mean,
there you go. They look like big fingers. Whoa. But there's a lot of them. And SF Carter says, I'm going to try and make something out of those. Cool. All right, what you got? Little tiny ones.
I have a set of little tiny spindles.
Little baby spindles. Yeah. What?
I don't know. It always requires a description and I never know what to put.
Little blue spindles.
Well, that's what I put basically for product.
Tiny little blue spindles. Look at that. There are 6 of these little boogers. And they are tiny.
I loved home ec. I loved home ec and I loved shop.
Shop classes were fun.
I thought they were both fun.
But I only went to shop classes in 7th grade, so I did the woodworking and then I did the metal. And you made the little tray and the little wheelie dealy. Somebody posted that in my junior high school page, the pictures, and brought back all those wonderful memories of the things
It's
that we made.
not Bloomingdale, it's some kind of township.
And Tambo's got it.
For $10.
Now, are they part of the Chrysler family? Was that them? Is that who we're thinking of, or is that somebody else?
And Aunt Joyce worked at Chrysler.
Okay. All right, we've got some pretty legs. I feel like I know what chair those came off
Yep,
of.
I know you know exactly what chair those came off of.
Look at these little beauties right here. Look at those. They got style and pizzazz. They are, and I'm gonna give you the size. They are 12.5 inches in their height. It looks like they are attached to this base here, so if you wanted to take it off, it might even unscrew, I don't know. But they are attached. And there you go. They are beauties, and Michelle's got them. we're moving on to stencils again. We're bouncing back and forth. Does she live where your mother used to live up there? Or no?
No, my mother lived in Rochester Hills.
Okay. I thought it was a Blooming something Hills. Blooming Hills.
Well, that's what I was thinking, that Bloomfield Hills, maybe?
Oh, heck if I know.
She might have lived, no. Rochester Hills is near Bloomfield Hills. But Shelby Township, that's what it is. It's Shelby
Which
Township.
is absolutely nothing like the other name.
Shelby Township, that's where she lives. So this is Love Grows Here, JRB stencil. Can't seem to get my hand out of the way. So it's like some cacti.
My sister's husband is a Tawas man. So Tawas, Michigan. I've been up there and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful Tawas right on the lake. And Mary's got it.
They want me to open another the rustic retreat.
What's a rustic retreat?
That's the one with the animals.
You guys want a rustic retreat? What are we saying?
Should I open another animal decoupage pack?
Do we want another animal decoupage pack?
Should I open another one?
I don't know.
I'm asking them. I'm asking you to ask them.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Do y'all want me to open the animals decoupage packs and sell them individually again? I have another pack here. Because I can certainly do that.
Oh, yeah, the one with those cute little cows. Well, you should have just said cow pack. You should have just said the cow pack.
More JRV stencils, please. Okay. My small ones are currently blocked. So I can't do any small stencils right now. I do have some alphabet stencils over there.
I could climb in there and risk my life if you'd like.
Yeah, no. We'll just do those a different week.
Gotta do some cleaning.
My son moved a whole bunch of boxes for me to unpack, which is perfect. But
there we go. Now my pencil's nice.
But I haven't had a chance to go through them yet.
Oh, this one's got the little sheep. All right, I think everybody should know the Sheep Are Deep song by now. Come on now. I should have that just playing in the background. I like this one because it's got that little half wreath with the little flowers and stuff that come around that cute little guy. Oh, I can't even see
And
it.
I assume you do this when you explain everything. You're like here and it's over there.
Whatever. Whatever. 4 hours north of those places. You're way up north. You're way, way up north. You're probably freezing your tuchus off right about now.
Guys, these are new packaging. I'm going to open these next. To do next, but I'm going to open the packaging because they're old and I'm not sure if they are still good.
And this got it.
Can I have that knife? The box cutter? So I just want to be sure they're still good.
Let's see here. Tenda got that one at the whopping good price of $9. Golden gem. It's like a moussey cream. What is it?
Yeah, this is the gemstone mousse.
Mousse on the loose.
Okay, it's sealed, so it should be good. So we're going to do a couple of these together.
All right, so we've got a diamond and a golden gem.
So silver and gold.
Silver and gold. That's what these are. Show you that. It doesn't look gold in the packaging.
It is though.
But it does go on gold when it comes out, which is really weird. Do we have any more molds? I'm sure we do.
I do not think that I have any here tonight.
Oh.
I do not think that I grabbed any.
We went through those quick and early. So gold, silver, mousses.
They are still sealed. You saw me. I just opened the one
These are
package.
gemstone mousse is like a wax.
Kind of. You have to mix it up. So you have to mix it up to make it work. And then you can apply it with a brush, or you can apply it with your fingertips, which is how I like to apply it personally. It's fluffier than a wax, and it doesn't dry exactly. I mean, it's more like a cream, I'm gonna say.
But it's good for adding those lovely little details to let's say you've got that French set of furniture that was in somebody's daughter's house, and you're like, I want to repaint it, and then you want to go around the edges.
Yeah, so it's like gilding.
Like a gilding. There you go. It's like a gilding wax, but it's moussey.
And you're going to get both of those. I just opened the second one. I just wanted to check on them, but they're sealed, so they should be good. They've not had any air. I forgot that they were sealed inside.
They were found in a box when we were doing some unboxing, so we wanted to make sure. Because I had stuff put away in storage for a good while.
But since they're still sealed, they should be fine. And Dixie Belle does not produce this product anymore, I do not believe. Because they went with the actual waxes.
Nikki's got it. Well, hello, Nikki. How are you this evening? Let's see. I'm going to try and tape these two on here together. Sometimes I do things just backwards, but there you go.
And whatever floats your boat.
Whatever makes it work. Whatever works. All right, next. Ooh, we're doing it again. We're doing it again.
Hey, hey. Did you get the baby down?
So again, we've got the gold and the silver. So the gemstone, golden gem, and then the diamond, which is silver and gold. So just like we did the last one, we got another set. No need to fight each other over it, but go ahead.
Well, that's the last set.
But go ahead.
So now you need to fight.
Oh, this is the fighting one. All right. How about it? Delicious gets it. For $9. All right, the next one is JRV Stencil.
This one is going to be Farmer's Market, fresh produce, locally grown. Obviously new in packaging.
Obviously. And there's a wonderful stamp of what it looks like. Again, these JRV stencils, nice quality. I like what they're made out of. They're nice and thick, easy to wash, not so easy to tear. Always nice. And Tambo's got it. $8.
So I opened up a pack of Antique Elegance deco papers. This is a new set, so it's got 3 papers in it, but I opened it up. We're going to do them individually. If you want the set, they are in the Buy It Now.
You try it now. This is buy one sheet to try it now. And
these are 19.5 by 30.
And it's a blue, which I'm not sure if that blue is coming through.
It's like a damask. It's like a blue damask, like a cornflower blue. Yeah, it does look a little gray up there, but it's definitely a blue.
Yeah, it's definitely
put something white behind it, maybe we can see better. Is that helpful?
Not really.
Oh, not really.
I mean, I do see it a little bit more blue with the white behind it. That's for sure. Never thought about having like a little whiteboard or something to put behind there. But it's one good sheet to give yourself a try. If you're interested in learning and you haven't done a lot of decoupage, then that's a good way to try it. Oh, there you go. That kind of helps.
So it's definitely blue. It's very pretty. It's a very beautiful damask. Really lovely damask.
So that's a nice color. Good size. Boom.
Very French wallpaper looking.
Definitely French wallpaper looking. All right, we're still battling it out. We're still battling it out. Who will it be? Angelie.
For $7.
All right, so this one, again, spread out on the table, looks black.
It's got some, so the dark background is, I want to say it's like a light black, if that makes sense. And then the flowers have a blue or golden hint about
there
them.
we go. Put a piece of paper back there. That's what we're looking at right there. And it's that full sheet. This is what it'll look like.
And this has got more of a floral wallpaper pattern.
And again, when you're putting this down, you want to probably put a white or a nice bright light color.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure you put a light color behind
so
it.
that this will pop out when you put it down. I like Be a Kind Human. Welcome. Your name says it all, man. Your name says it all. So that is the prettiness of this paper.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Which is stronger than paper. Trust me, this stuff is strong.
So again, this is the second paper from Antique Elegance, which is in the Buy It Now section.
Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Who's getting it? Who's our winning, 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 winning? Go, go, go. Hey, Delicious gets it. Nice buy. $5. Now, the last color of the set is a lighter blue.
It's a lighter blue. You can kind of see folded up. It's a lighter blue with a little bit of a darker blue next to it. And this has a bit more of the it's got it, so it's definitely got a damask pattern in it, but it looks a little bit more haphazard, like almost more like peeling wallpaper, I'm gonna say, or a stenciled or a stenciled wallpaper.
It does look more like a stenciled wallpaper. Kind of reminds me of the fuzzy velvety walls, the velvety wallpaper, the damask. That's a nice color. That is definitely along the lines of a flow blue when you see it with that white background. So you never know. You never know. You could. This would look really nice in the back of a china cabinet
for sure.
You would need a lot of this color, because
those three papers combined is what gives you the Antique Elegance collection. So if you want to get the whole package, it comes with all three of the sheets that we just did.
Get this one folded up. All right, we're still battling. Who's gonna get it this time? I see a Cindy Sue. Hello, Cindy Sue. Welcome. All right, all right, all right. Tambo's battling it out, and Tambo is the winner. Gets the sheet for $6. Oh, you're doing another set of the cows?
Yep.
All right.
So this whole collection is called Rustic Retreat. And this is the first one of that. We did this earlier. We're just going to do this individual sheets.
Moo.
These are 19.5 by 30 inches.
This is the baby and mama one. Baby and mama in the snow. Moo. Look at that face. It's so cute. That would look really good on a front of a dresser.
Mm-hmm. I mean, almost anything, to be honest. And I know it's got snow, but I think that it would just be pretty anytime.
It really would be. Snow is not just for winter.
Which does sound funny, but it's kind of true. I just think they're so adorable. So, so cute.
I feel like I would need to get a a piece of whiteboard or something so we can just hold it up
Hold
with
it
the
up.
whiteboard.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Oh, Tanda Rose sneaking in there at the
Oh,
end.
look out. We're battling.
Oh, now Nikki.
So I like the little moo cows. They are so adorable.
Anybody going to take it from Nikki? Nikki won.
Nikki gets it. All right, our next set is going to be
Llama Llama Ding Dong.
Llama Land. All right, look at this decoupage paper and tell me it's not gorgeous. Am I looking at it backwards?
So cute.
Look at those little faces. Llamas are adorable until they spit at you. But they're so soft and beautiful.
Well, thanks for everybody who's joining late.
It's a good evening to everybody. It's probably not late where you're at. I don't know.
That's true. It could be 3 hours earlier.
We don't know where you are.
Llama Llama.
Oh, we don't have any llama lovers out there. Oh,
yeah,
Mary's
Mary's
sneaking
popping
in.
in.
She's like, oh, I got it. If you're not going for that llama, I'll go for that llama. Mary's going to get a deal on that one.
Oh, yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
But this is the one we know everybody wants.
Because there's another cute one. All right. These are our little Highlands. What did we call them earlier? Our
Harry Coos.
We can't say that. They'll get mad at us. Great Harry Coos. Look at that face. He's a cutie. I just love them. I think they are the most adorable things ever.
And since we had a bunch of people just join us, I want to remind you guys that tomorrow night at 6 p.m., we are going to do a live reveal of Prima's Q1 new products. We're literally going to unbox it right here with us.
All the papers, all the stamps, or not stamps.
No, there's not going to be stamps in this one. So there'll be transfers, decoupage paper. I don't even remember, but it'll be all the good stuff. All the Prima good stuff.
Oh, boy, it's a pretty collection. It's a pretty collection. I'm so excited.
Is.
All right, we are battling for these cows.
Cows are so cute.
Cows are adorable.
Cows are so cute.
Oh, I am crashing. I need to drink more water. Look at everybody coming in. Hello, everybody. Java Mo snuck in. Way to go, Java Mo. Got you. I'm seeing some paint coming out. Peppercorn. What color is peppercorn? Is that gray?
Oh, I got a stick.
You've got a stick of peppercorn?
Stick of peppercorn.
Maybe some water. Oh, I should eat a cookie. I'm going to eat a cookie. You want a cookie? I'm going to eat a cookie. So I rattle away. Pardon my rattling. But I need a cookie. White chocolate chip macadamia.
Oh, nice. Save me one.
I might.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap is right if I eat it. Peppercorn. All right. This is a great big old can of paint.
This is the color. It's called peppercorn. That's the color.
That's a lot of paint. If you have not used the Wiseowl 1 Hour enamel paints, they go on very smooth.
Yeah.
They cover very well.
So it's going to be an all-in-one paint. Primer, top coat, and paint all in one. This is the color.
Swag, I love your name too. That is awesome. Stuff was almost garbage.
Nice. This is a great paint for like kitchen cabinets. It's very durable.
This is one of those tougher paint brands. The enamel goes on, like I said, it's smooth paint. The coverage is really, really nice.
It is thicker than like a Fusion, so it's not going to go on.
I always thought Fusion was thicker than this.
This is thicker than Fusion.
Huh. It's been a while.
And it has a little more sheen than Fusion. But
definitely has more sheen.
This is the sheen.
Tambo's
Tambo got it.
Definitely has more sheen. All right, so we got another one of peppercorn.
Yep.
Can number 2 of peppercorn. Wise owl.
Stop
There
it.
you go. Brand new peppercorn. Big old heavy can. Would that work for a countertop?
Yes, it would.
What kind of coverage would you need to have on top of a countertop?
Let me change the response to that. As long as it's not like a shiny tile countertop. If it is a laminate, if it is a wood countertop, if it is a countertop that is like more like a porous tile, like
if it's a laminate countertop, would you want to use a primer on it first?
You don't have to, but since how much it gets, I probably would recommend it. But a laminate, this will take on a laminate.
I would recommend it.
But I'm always going to recommend it.
We sold some Wise Owl primer today. Did you notice that?
I did.
I did.
What am I writing?
I don't even know. Description of paint? You don't even know.
I don't even know.
See, you're getting tired too.
Well, when I talk, I get distracted, and
you need a cookie.
I might need a cookie. I probably need more soda to
Cookie's good.
So again, we're doing peppercorn, which is this color. These are $40 a quart, and so this whatever you're buying it for, I'm gonna guarantee you that this is a good price. This is not an inexpensive paint brand. All the walls on the interior of my house are painted with Wise Owl in their ceramic paint for walls. It is a beautiful, luxurious paint. But this is the color. Peppercorn.
And we are duking it out. We're slowing down. Java's going to get this one.
All right, Java. And I got some Overstock Fusion.
I know this color.
Renfrew Blue.
Renfrew. The Renfrew had its good popularity run for a few years.
Yeah, especially here because it's like the Jags.
I never thought about that, but that is almost that color blue. I'll show you the bottom of that. It's a good color blue. Fusion is a good paint. Definitely a durable paint. Definitely one you want to clean up after very much immediately.
Oh, Nana's back. Hey, we're almost back to 40. We just hit 40 again.
Whoop, whoop. Well, welcome in, everybody.
Well, thanks.
We have the Fusion going on right here.
There's nothing wrong with it. It is just overstock for us.
It was really popular for a while, so we kind of stocked up on it, and then everybody said, yeah, we've got ours.
That's what ends up happening.
But, that's how it is.
We also have a booth now and not a store, and so we can't do classes, we can't do demos, things like that. So it does tend to slow down some of the less neutral colors.
Pebble?
Well, I was thinking of the red fruit, but this is a neutral.
I'm looking at what's next.
It is a more neutral color, but we have so typically I do inventory and then I order, but we ran out of stuff while there was an order. Like it was when there was a slowdown in getting stuff, and so then I ordered it again. Right. So we just have a lot.
This one is coming across a little more on the beigey side, but it's a little more gray. Would you say it's a grayish?
It's a grayish for sure.
It's grayish, a gray beige. People keep asking me about the boxes. I got free boxes, and I've gotten nothing but people wanting them boxes. I have to send everybody messages at 10 o'clock at night. Yes, we got boxes.
Maybe they can just come by Saturday when we're having our furniture sale.
That's what I was thinking. Some guy said he wanted to come by tomorrow. I was like, well, here's when we'll be here. If you need furniture, bring a truck.
If you are local to Jacksonville, we are having a furniture sale here Saturday from 10 to 3. We are basically at the corner of 295 and I-10.
Cookie.
Thank you. There is the address is in a post on our Facebook page, so you can definitely check out that. We will be here tomorrow night for our live at 6 o'clock as we do the Prima unboxing, and then we usually have a show on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for home decor and vintage, and then our craft show, of course, at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. But we're adding in a special show on Wednesday, so you can bookmark that. That is going to be live from Great American Antiques, which is where we sell.
Got that one for $22.
But it is not going to be our booth. It is going to be other booths at the Antique Mall.
Looking at the little teapot.
And I did put a video under there, under the show, so you can kind of get an idea of what kind of stuff we'll be showing.
All right, the last bottle we're going to do for the fusion this evening. It's going to be a pint of the little teapot.
I'm a little teapot.
It is not intended for use by children, though.
It is,
but baby, it's going to be beautiful. Look at this color.
It's really cute. It is definitely a baby room.
It is a very, very cute light blue. It's a very creamy blue. It's a great color.
Mm-hmm.
Do they still have this one?
Yes.
I know they had some that were short-lived. This one's a nice color. But they came out with a series for children's rooms, and they had this one and Little Whale, and what else did they have?
They had Little Star and Pink Elephant, I think.
So they had some cute colors. So there you are. Beautiful
and
blue.
Then,
Who's getting it? Who's getting it?
Like Little Stork, I think.
Michelle's getting it. Scooping that up. All right, looks like we got another big old spindle from something. Is that from a bed?
No, this is one of the candlesticks.
That's the center portion.
I had to cut out all the broken bits. Make it so you could fit it in a box. This is one of those candlesticks we were talking about earlier that was really tall. They were like, I don't know, 16, 18 inches.
They were like almost 24 inches. These things were huge.
They were huge.
So it was very easy to bang them up like, well, we did.
We did a lot of banging them up.
But this one, I do not see any of the splitting like some of the other ones did. So this one is pretty darn solid. Look at that wood. That's pretty. That's a nice color in there. Michelle's got that one. Nice buy. $11. All right. We're going back to some Milk Coat, which is a top coat made by Miss Mustard Seed's Milk Paint Company. And this one is, this one's a high sheen, a high gloss.
You said 8 ounces.
This one is 8 ounces. 8 ounces of high gloss top coat. It is not for just the milk paint. You can put it with any paint that you need to have some top coat for. So a high gloss. Gonna be some shine in that puppy. Gonna be shiny. It's gonna wink at you. It's gonna be so shiny. So if you need some top coat, 8 ounces of it. There you go. Oh, Clance is getting a deal. Oh, Nikki scoops in. We're battling it out the last few seconds. Whoop. Back and forth, back and forth. There's excitement. Who will win? Who will win?
To enter. Oh, it's a different show.
That's a different show. Clance gets it. That was a really good buy at $7.
$7 sure is.
But I'm not kidding. That puppy is going to wink back at you. It's going to be shiny. Is it windy outside, or is there sirens going by?
No, that's the big trucks.
Weird sounds. All right, we got a full bag of the Miss Mustard Seeds milk paint in trophy.
This is the old Miss Mustard Seed.
This is the old one. This is the
made in Canada by Homestead House.
This will make 1 quart of paint. The gray color right there is, well, it's a gray color.
It's a nice silver gray. It's a nice gray. It's kind of a darkish gray. It's a very lovely color.
It does make 1 quart. It is not recommended that you mix it all up at one time unless you plan on using it all at one time. It is also highly recommended that you mix it with a warm water instead of a cold tap water or a room temperature water. Yes. Warm water will help it mix together better.
And I did a full tutorial yesterday, so you can look under past shows and watch it if you're here, or Facebook or YouTube. I did a video, I don't know, probably an hour or so on how to use milk paint.
All right, Childs is up for that chippy goodness. Got that one for $11. All right, I'm seeing a little sheep face coming out. We got some transfers coming up next. We got our sweet little lamb. Look at that face. It cracks me up every time I pull this thing out, that little tongue sticking out of there. Sweet little lamb transfers. These are the 3 sheets that come with it. Yeah, the milk paint videos are fun. Who doesn't need some sheep in their life? There's a picture of how they put it on the front of that. That would look so cute on a little coffee bar in the kitchen, wouldn't it? Did you use it last night? Did you love it? Did it turn out beautiful and cute? I bet it did. All right, who's winning? Who's winning? J to G. Well, welcome. Welcome. That's your first buy with us. Well, we are happy that you joined us this evening. All right, she's pulling out some more stencils.
Oh, sorry. Hey, it looks like John's back from karate.
Yeah, he's wondering where's dinner. You haven't come home to cook dinner. I know it. She's holding me prisoner here. Holding me prisoner while we sell some furniture and cabinetry cleaner. So we do have another bottle of this. This stuff is cleaner. This is a stinky, stinky cleaner.
But it is stinky, so you definitely want to use it in a well-ventilated area. But, man, it will clean everything.
You got a wood project you need clean. You want to paint something and you want to get that wax and everything off of there. This is the product for you. Before you paint your furniture, this will strip all that off of there. Use it in a well-ventilated area. Highly recommend wearing a mask just because it does have that stink. But, man, it works. And John's saying he made scrambled eggs and toast, so it must be breakfast for dinner night tonight.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, I'll make some pancakes then.
All right, who needs to clean some things? All right, I think Tanda's going to get this one. She's going to be cleaning. She's going to be cleaning them pieces. Yes, she is. All right, we got another decoupage paper. Which one is this one today?
It's going to be Adelina. Guys, look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Look how spectacular that is.
All right, I can feel my energy level is starting to sink.
Pretty, yeah. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost time for us to be done.
I'm slowing down.
So gorgeous.
That has got some pretty color to it. It's bright. It's vibrant. Put some pizzazz in your life.
So beautiful.
It's very nice. Who's thinking?
Mm.
There we go. There we go. Pretty pretties. All right, Finley. Gotcha. Now what do you got?
This one's called Herbarium Notes.
Hey, wait. If you're pulling these all out, I want their empty ones. Put things back in. Let me have their envelopes, please. This one's got all kinds of crazy stuff on it. All right, give me a moment. I'm pulling it up.
I'm still entering it. Okay.
Feel like I'm slowing down. I'm slowing. Oh, this one's got owls on it.
Owls, and this is like a Hogwarts.
This one is.
This is like dark academia.
That's the word I was trying to think. What the heck is it that we call this? Got the little mushrooms on there. Got your little bumblebee studies. See, we got little guys on there. I love it. This one's just what you can cut out what you need or use the whole thing and have just a whole jumble of stuff. Decoupage papers are fun. They are fun. That one's just wild and different. I don't remember seeing this one before.
It's a new one. I mean, it's not one of the new ones. It is from the last release.
Ah, okay. So it hasn't been hanging on our wall.
So it was sold out, and then they got it in.
Sweet Pickens is gonna sweep it and get this one. Sweet Pickens gets it. All right, looks like we've got some stencils coming up that are JRV. This one is the Let's Paint the Town. So if you needed some stencils of paintbrushes, this is the one for you. Which actually is a good one to stencil on a little sign if you're going to sell paint.
Paint, yeah, it'd be great.
I mean, that's
it would be
perfect for
great
that.
for a paint sign. Yeah, so if you wanted to paint, like use it to paint the colors.
Create a big sign next to all your paint
and then
brush.
put the name of the color on it is a good idea. So JRV, new in box. It has 7 stencils in this pack, I believe. Yes.
There you go. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. There's an auction starting for Pokemon Creations. I think we should all go over there. What? Miss Mary got it. $3. Holy cow, girl, you got a good deal on that one. Y'all don't want to go to see Pokemon Creations?
Nope.
Pokemon Creations. Who's with me? Come on now. Gosh. It's good stuff right there, Pokemons. All right, where are we at?
All right, so we're going to do a pack of lovely labels. I just took them out so that you could actually see what they look like. This is like a dark blue pattern. You get 3 sheets. These are some of my favorites. Things that I do tend to sell very well. Very, very well with these.
These do look nice on your trays and things like that.
Yep.
Cake risers.
So these are 8.5 by 11, and you get 3 sheets. And like I said, they are like a dark, like a midnight blue, or darker than a navy, maybe lighter than a midnight.
I feel like navy is darker than that, but it's a nice blue.
That's what I said. It's not quite a navy. So I mean,
navy's pretty dark. All right. Who's gonna get it, man? Tripping me. Get in there. Come on.
And so we're going to do Maison de Paris.
Oh, this one is way too popular.
And Sue was getting tired of filling the orders on this one.
Every time I turned around, we were out of them.
So what did we do? We over-ordered.
So we ordered. And now people are like, I've been there, done that. What's next? I don't know. We'll tell you tomorrow night.
That's right. We will tell you tomorrow night. All right. So Maison de Paris, you get two 12 by 12 sheets. You get this one, which is beautiful for like a mirror, or if you wanted to upcycle an old piece of artwork that has a nice frame. And then you get this one, which is amazing to cut apart for a variety of other projects.
I'm loving the lavender. I love lavender.
Yeah, I do too. These are
Love
beautiful
lavender.
for, all kinds of vases and compotes and all your beautiful spring projects. It's a lovely one for sure.
That one goes in here with this?
Yep.
All right.
Right,
well, where did that little skinny stick come from?
Oh, that came from the little one.
Dude, if you're missing sticks, it's her fault.
Yeah, it's my fault for opening them.
But just let me know and I'll send you some popsicles.
But honestly, a credit card would work better than this popsicle stick, which was in the tiny one.
All right, who got that one? Angly. All right, let's see here. Stuff.
This is my last general store, and we do not intend to reorder it. The reason we are selling these off is because they are too big to easily store for us.
They are a pain in Sue's butt. That's what.
So they're too big for us to put them in our stencil display in the store, and they're too big for us to file in our system here. So we're done. They are great. They're just awkward for us.
Fabulous stencils, dude, we can't keep them all.
But this is the last time you will see general store here, unless I somehow manage to run across them at a really good price. Which probably won't be from a maker studio.
I still see little hearts popping up. What do little hearts mean? I like little hearts.
When I double tap the screen, they get hearts. We get hearts.
I like that. That's just fun.
So it means they love us. They love us.
All right, you probably want me to hold that now. There you go, there you go, there you go. General store. General store.
Do we have any requests?
It's that one.
We are getting close to wrap up time. Do we have, tired. I know. Do we have any last final requests?
Or do y'all want to hold out until next week?
Until tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Until tomorrow night, because tomorrow night is Prima release.
Prima release. We get to see all the new stuff.
The little cream jar.
We got a little cream. Oh, we do have a little cream jar.
We actually have 2 little cream jars.
Yeah, we do.
These would be perfect for the lovely labels.
There you go. Well, because you asked for it, we're going to get it for you. Now, it's already base painted, but it was a cream jar in the beginning. But I think it probably had some weird design on it.
No. I mean, it probably did. Here's the thing with this. So I want to be super honest with you guys. Do not put a transfer on here, unless maybe it's the water transfer, which we haven't tried yet, because this was in the this is from the video that I did comparing DIY's Terra paint. I'm sorry, Dixie Belle's Terra paint to DIY's clay paint. Both are clay paints, and every time I used the Terra, the transfer failed. And while this has been on here for 6 months, I cannot promise you that a transfer will not fail.
Whoa. What is that green thing next to me? It'll fall out of my chair. that would be entertaining. This green thing here, right there. Just say yes or no. I'll tell you what it is, because I might know.
Yes.
That's the one.
Okay. So I would rather decoupage something on there than put a transfer, because
But it does
I'm
have
just
that
not
squishy
sure.
seal. Push down on that.
Yeah,
thing
it's a
and
great
it seals
jar.
really good. And it's manufactured by these people here. It was one of those, thrift shop try it out finds, and so it's base painted and ready to go. It's like, just do something, do something. Alicia says, I'm gonna do something. It's a good buy for $10. $10. All right, so this little lid is something that Melissa created. It was a Melissa creation.
Yes, it was. That had a lovely cloche base. And this fit on it, but it fell at market.
Yeah, the glass broke and then the lid popped off, and so you've got a little dried glue on that end. And otherwise, it's a very lovely little something for whatever you need it to be.
Let me check on that JRB lamb stencil and see if I have another one.
The lamb stencil?
Lamb.
Lamb. So there you go. This is the green thing. A green thing. It was made with a milk paint. As you can see, the milk paintiness of it all. I do not know which color that one is, though. I'm trying to think if that's is that the Luckets? It kind of looks like it would be a Luckets because I can see the yellow in there.
It was Luckets.
It was Luckets. Yeah. 2 points for the Susu. Nick Spencer swooped in and got that one for $4.
This lamb? That was a curtain rod finial.
That was a curtain rod finial?
Yeah, it was a curtain rod finial.
Huh.
See?
Well, there we go.
So it already had the thing that goes into the wood. All I had to do is drill a hole that's screwed into.
See that? Trash to treasure. That's what y'all do, man. All right, so we've got the Simple Living Lamb stencil. This is the smaller of the two. Well, the size is the same, but the other one was like
the packaging was just different.
Differently long. It was like a long.
The packaging was just different. The stencil is exactly the same.
It's exactly the same size. It's just the other one just was packaged weird. But then there's that. So, who is thinking they need some sweet little lambs for the springtime?
All right, it's running.
There goes that lamb. Lamb running, 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 running. Running, running, running.
Ooh, Denise popped in there.
Oh, sneaking
in. Gypsy woman.
People know this lamb is cute.
It is cute.
Gotta get this thing put in the camera up. Keep drifting off. Can't help it. I'm falling asleep over here. Mary's like, that's my lamb.
Okay, any more requests? Any more requests? I got another set of chair backs. I'll just show you what's in this little box. Y'all can tell me if you're interested in any of it. First of all, I have the box.
What's a gold thing? Gold thing? There's a gold thing? Trying to see what they can see.
This maybe? I don't think that's what you're asking about.
Chair backs, chair backs.
You are asking for the chair backs?
Yep.
All right. Are you asking about?
Look at the color in that one.
Are you asking about this gold thing? It's a little box.
Oh, that one's got a little slivery. You've got some Sharpie points in here.
All right.
All right. Get your picture.
Yep.
All right. These are the 2 pieces. Two pieces of the same chair.
Okay, so she said yes, that was it, but she's gonna pass on it.
I see that. See, we're getting good at figuring out what people are looking at. That's good. Now, be careful. I am not going to be sanding these things before I send them off. There is a few splintery areas.
So I have another ginger jar, just like the other one. I have some silicone mats. They are really long. These are perfect if you like to do resin because nothing will stick to it. They're also nice for painting and stuff like that. But if you like to do resin molds, these are perfect because any resin that spills will
Cleans right up.
Clean right up, Max. Okay. Would you like me to run some resin too? Sue's getting mad at me.
Sue's gonna slap her in a minute. I do have a separate car. I could leave you here.
You could. That's true.
All right. That's a nice mat. It's good size. Do I know the size?
I don't know the size. They're
Hang
big.
on. I'll tell you what that size is because it's important to know. It's a good mat. It is 23 inches by 15 and a half inches. Whoa, I thought that was going to smack me in the face. And, I mean, this thing is a very sturdy, strong, cleans up nice. That's a good mat. You can see all the little threads in there. I don't know what they made it out of. Is it like a threaded and then siliconed over it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of neat.
I got this set of wooden utensils. I got a wooden bowl. I have a bunch of jewelry parts that are engraved from, these are like earring parts and what have you that are engraved from the Glow Forge. Another mat, please. Sure.
Mats we got. All right, and Julie's got this one. We got that for $8. That was a good buy.
I thought I was able to clone that, but I guess I cannot.
That should ship nicely. What is with all these cookery things?
I don't know. I have them.
We have cookery things.
Look, we sold a bunch of painted spoons, so you know.
Spoons. Oof. It's gonna be weighty this week when I bought stuff out. You might as well warn your postman now that it's gonna be some weighty stuff coming your way. All those painting things. Goodness. More mats, more mats,
Running.
more mats, more mats. Can I have them, please?
Oh, you want them?
There it is. Got a lovely Zuri mat. You know, we sold those for $20. So you guys are getting some good buys on these. Good shopping day. Good shopping day. Good little work surface. Again, they do clean up real sweet. They roll up really nice so that they get put away. Nona says, yeah, baby, that's what I wanted.
I guess y'all probably want me to roll another one.
I think they do. Should have just put it in the buy it now. Could have sold them all. Bing, 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 bing. All right, we'll get that one out to you. What's this next one? Is this the last one?
Nope,
I got more.
I got a couple more still.
Still has a couple. Still has a couple. Keep wanting to show this to my phone, and my phone is like not the main thing.
But if it's not competitive and there's only like one bid, I'm not running the next one. So I will save
hold
for a
off on
day.
that one.
I will save for a day when it will be competitive.
That's right. I'm gonna get that rolled up. And who's getting it? Who's getting this one? Who's getting it? Count down to Tambo. Tick, tick, tick. Somebody gonna swoop in. Child is waiting. She swooped.
She swooped.
And Child gets it.
I was like, she'll run another one for me.
You know we will.
We do really appreciate you guys helping us clear our stash.
Yes.
I would like to say that it's getting lighter in here, but Johnny keeps bringing us more boxes, and then we're bought an estate. We picked up an estate yesterday, right?
We picked up one yesterday.
And we're picking up one next Tuesday.
We're going to be doing a special antique show for a lot of that. So we've got that, and then a lot of little things that will be in our regular Tuesday show, I think. And then we're picking up another estate on Tuesday, and that'll be added to a Tuesday show. All right, is she running this, Matt? Or did we already do
Nope,
Matt?
we're doing it.
Okay, she is running this, Matt.
So I said, Tambo says she'll know. She'll run another one for me.
Should I just put your name on it? Johnny's getting all grumpy because we're getting more stuff and we haven't got rid of the old stuff yet. And that's the whole point. It's like, but we've got to get what y'all want. So who knows? Who knows?
This will be my last one.
Is there anybody else that wants one?
Oh, it's still going. Just letting y'all know.
We're looking at these mats going, oh man, yeah, I do want one of those mats.
Nikki B.
says,
Duncan.
yeah, I want that mat.
All right, Tambo, you're in it for this one. It's my last one. There's a possibility I have more around here somewhere because you never know what I'll find.
It'd be over there somewhere.
But I don't see any more. I can't guarantee there's not any, but as far as I know,
I don't think we have any in the booth.
I know. I think I pulled all those.
And everything was stacked over that way. I didn't know we had that many of them, though. I thought we only had a couple. So there we go. The last one. The last one. Sometimes you need more than one workspace. Or sometimes you just need to let Tambo in. I don't know. Depends on what kind of crafting you do. Battle it out, people.
Me, I always need more than one because, you know, especially when they got to dry overnight, you got to work on the next surface. It's nice for painting, too, because it does wash up nice.
These clean up real good. Real good.
I do know I have another kind of silicone mat, but I think it's smaller. I could pull those from the booth because they've been there for a long time. And we could run those next week. But I don't have any this big that I know of.
This is a really good size. At first, when I saw you pull them out, I thought they were the silicone mats that we got at market that time when they were handing out.
Oh, no, those are much smaller.
Are they really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Tambo got one! Woo-hoo! All right. Any other desires in this box or anything that you see behind me?
Oh, it's nap time now.
I know. We'll have more stuff next week, but I will run stuff if you need another ginger jar.
If you run it all now, there won't be anything next week.
You want the wooden box. Okay. I also have a little wooden box, but we shall run the wooden box.
The color that this is painted is?
No idea.
No idea. We didn't paint that one, or we just don't even know?
I don't think we painted it.
So it's a little crate. Was this a display for a bunch of stuff?
Very possibly.
Because a lot of times when we buy things from market, they come in these cute little crates. Well, more accurately, they come in these cute little crates for our Christmas stuff. So this one very well had a bunch of stuffed little bunnies or something last year.
Very possibly, yeah. I mean,
so
those could have been the chocolate bunnies that we had.
These are good displays. They make wonderful little risers. You can put transfers on them. You can stencil them. They are good for all. They are good for all that ails you. I'm going to have to find a big box to mail this one off in.
The good news is we did just get some boxes in today.
I don't know. Well, this might fit in that box.
And they should, because
20-inch box?
Yeah. That's not bigger than 20 inches.
Tambo says, I wanted that. Well, all right then. Tambo gets it. Put you over here.
Okay, so somebody asked for the wooden bowl and utensils. So you got 4 utensils and a wooden bowl.
Well, all right. There is some staining on the bottom of that, so don't eat out of that.
They're going to paint it anyway, probably.
That's what it is. You have kids and you want them to bang on things. You want the small wood box?
It'll be next.
Hey, look at this spoon right here. Oh, awesome. It's got a butterfly. Look at that. That's like bonus right there. I won't even charge extra for the butterfly. I think that seems fair.
Okay, that's fascinating.
What's that?
This little wooden box that we'll run next is TSCA Title 6 compliant, CARB 93120 Phase 2 compliant.
Well, that's very important because that's safe in California. And well, hey,
I'm going to make this one better. Give me a second.
Truffle. I put that piece of tape on there and then I buried that piece of tape on there. I don't know where she went, but she's off and running. All right, you're going to list
See, they come like this.
Oh, holy cow, yeah.
And I found this box recently, after Christmas, of course. So I will take all the ornaments out, and we will do 2 boxes.
Oh my goodness, you should sell those. Seriously though, I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
Everybody, I'm gonna go home.
Sue's going home.
She's kicked my ass. I'm tired.
I won't be long. I only have a little bit
black
more.
scroll wire thing. Oh, way in the back.
There's actually 2 back there. So you get both boxes. I can't promise that this box is TSCA Title 6 compliant or CARB 93120 Phase 2 compliant, but it probably is.
If that's important to you.
If that's important to you.
Holy cow. Well, you got some weird ass crap up here.
I do. That is true.
All right, hang on. Oh, and then there's a hook in here. That's not helpful. All right, I got that one, which is heavy duty.
And Java mode.
Oh, look at this one. Okay, look. This one looks like a deer head and hangs on the wall.
I think that used to be Lily's.
That's what I was going to say. I think this Lily used to have that hanging in her room. And then this one, I think, was off of a bed or something.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think it's just probably something I thrifted.
Well, anyway, there it is. She will get to those momentarily.
I will.
You got-
Susu is taken off.
I'm taking off. I'm old and I can't handle this stuff. I'll let you get on the lights.
Yep.
I'll try and get what I can.
Whoa.
Whoa. I probably want my phone.
You probably do. It's a good thing
I'll watch y'all on my drive
it's
home.
a good thing y'all are. Don't watch them on the drive home. Besides, you know you'll be playing Pokemon.
Oh, that's true too.
But don't be watching the.
Don't be playing and don't be watching.
That's right. You'll be driving. You'll be watching the cars and the road.
I gotta respond to everybody about these stupid boxes.
Well, yeah, but you can't do that while you're driving either.
I can't. And don't forget these lights.
Okay.
Nag, nag, nag.
Nag, nag, nag. She's like the dad who always. Did you turn off that light? Did you turn off that light?
The power miser.
Okay, we are gonna run the deer head wire. I know it's really hard to see. It is metal deer heady. It does have 2 little holes for you to easily hang it. For you to hang it on the wall. Since Sue's leaving, do you want me to take you on a little tour and you can tell me if you want me to run something? Yes, Nana says. All right. And we better write that down, child. Sue gets mad at me when I don't label stuff when she leaves. Because sometimes I forget and just move on. Surprise her with 50 more orders again. Exactly. It's only funny because she packs them. I did help her pack last time though. Okay, so this one's a heavier iron. Y'all need a big good on this one if you want it, because 1, it's a little bit heavy, but 2, it's long and awkward, and her finding a box to put this in with anything else you ordered is going to make her curse, which is funny. She says not funny. This is the lovely scroll work. Oh, and Julie says she wants it. Sorry, Susu, you're going to have to box it. And I know she got some other goods. Hopefully it'll separate it for her and be easy. She actually can separate the order if she thinks about it and ship them separately. But the problem is you usually just print the label. All right, and Julie won it. All right, let me get this label on here and we'll do a little tour. Remember, it's crazy here because as fast as we are unpacking things, we are getting more stuff. So, okay, let me grab this phone here. All right, and I'm going to flip it around. All right, so, can I get through this way? Gosh. We always just sort of shove things around. So this is like the alcohol ink that we have. This box over here should be full of alcohol ink. All the little stuffs that we have. I don't know. We're saving this for market. I could list it, but y'all, if you saw this video, Sue built this mushroom and then I painted it out of scrap stuff. So I only have 1 tin, but I'm happy to run it. Oops. This is literally the only one I have. And it holds 30 bottles. And there it goes. So this runs, I don't know, I feel like maybe, I don't know what it ran for, but it's super useful. We've got a couple of these for the alcohol ink. Let's see. We have up here. There's a couple molds back there, but I feel like Bree had one very similar to this in her show the other day. I don't know why there's a flower sticking out of it, but it is definitely lead glass. Let's see what molds I have. I have in the garden, magnolia flower, and divine floral. Tanda got that for $8 for that the resin tin. Let's see. Got some painted birdhouses. For paint, I guess I do sell that paint, but got a couple book stacks. Got some Dixie Belle patina. This is some of our fusion. Oh, look, there's a couple more Dixie Bells on the shelf. Who knew? We got a caviar and a drop cloth. I do have resin. We have lots of resin, actually. Any of those suit your fancy? I also have a graining tool back here. This is the long set. So this is the overnight, which is what I typically use. So I have a little one that I can run, 8 ounces, and I have a 16 ounce that I can run. These are overnights, and then I also actually have a 32 ounce. So since you've never tried it before, you want me to run a small one? I'll run a small one. So this is what we talk about when we were saying that like you could dust your molds with mica powder and then you could add the overnight resin. It's super easy. You just mix equal parts A and B, stir it until it's not cloudy anymore, and then you have a longer work time. Sorry, I have to get this stuff in. So oh, didn't mean to slam that. Oh, yep, I can run the Maker Studio resin. I have one fast cast left. I don't think I have any other fast cast. Right now, we are running this 4 ounce easy cast, which is the overnight resin. And you know what? I didn't grab the tape and the pen. I better do that or Sue will kill me. Oh. All right, Child's won that for $5. Let me put okay. Okay. Deb, I'll try to pull those out. Maybe we'll do them next week. All right. We'll do the AMS because that was somebody asked for that. So this is parts A and B. This is a clear casting resin. This is a 24-hour resin, or not a 24-hour, but overnight resin. It is not a quick resin. Is the fast cast like a clay or a powder? No, it's resin. So it's liquid. It just dries fast. It is equal parts A and B. You mix it up. You only have a very limited amount of set time. Yeah, that is a really good buy. So this is A and B for this clear casting resin. This is 16 ounces, so it's actually 32 ounces of resin total on this one, which is what we're bidding on right now. So total 32 ounces. It is the equivalent of this box. So this has a $48 retail for the AMS resin. Javamo, goodbye. Let me just set this down. Sorry, I know that's really boring to look at. Let me try this better. That's not any better to look at, probably. But I can't type with that in my hand. I'll sell my fast cast, but I'm going to have to do it for more because I don't have any more. This is my last fast cast. So this retails for about 30. So we're doing the fast cast resin, which is 16 ounces. So there'll be 2 8-ounce bottles. Mix equal parts A and B in a non-styrofoam cup. You're going to mix it until it's clear, which should take about 30 seconds. And after that, you pour it into your resin mold. It takes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops, and it will set. And then you can just pour it right out of the mold. So you only want to mix up what you're actually going to use in that moment because otherwise it'll be wasted. Like, don't mix the whole thing. So Child's got that for 17. Sorry to leave you blank there. All right, so I've got a Mystic Hydrangea transfer here. I have some Spread Pals. I have more, but I don't have the stick to show you what color it is. Patinas, like I said, I've got some overstock here. I do have a drop cloth and a caviar. This is what I mean why like, we just literally just keep finding them. I have some salt wash, some plaster. Those are little tiny bunnies. More, like I said, more resin. You want the Mystic Hydrangeas? Okay. hang on, guys. I hit the wrong thing. What the heck? French Riviera stencil. I don't even know which one that is. Guys, that is not the Mystic Hydrangea that I'm showing. I'm going to have to literally go figure out what the French Riviera stencil from Prima is. Oh, I think it's the shells. Because I accidentally hit next. Okay, now we're doing the Mystic Hydrangea. Sorry about that. I hit next instead. Run next is like the worst. Is it running? My screen is screwing up. Hang on. Ah, it won't let me out. There it goes. Oh, it wasn't letting me out. Okay, let's see. I've got a whole bunch of paint trays. Oh, look. This is how we find things. It'll get set, and then something will get set on top of it. So this is Animal Kingdom. There's actually 2 stencils in here. Let me open it so y'all can see. Let me just hang on. Okay. Sorry. So this is one sheet, and this is the other sheet. Yep, still going, Susu. So you can let me know if you want me to run Animal Kingdom. Patina is like a modern, a Mod Podge, and top coat. No, the patina is like, it'll turn it, make it like rusty. You want me to run that? Okay. So these are mesh stencils again. So you want to be sure that you're not using a stencil brush. That doesn't actually work. You want to use it. You want to use like a credit card, or we usually use these spread pals on all of those. That's literally how we just randomly find things, because like these just got set on top of this. It's really ridiculous. We've got to get this place organized at some point. All right, I set these aside because we're running those. Let's see. Spread pals. All right, let me dig my way out of this place. Okay. So we have these little jars of infused bath soak. You want me to run some salt wash? You want little one or big one? Tanda Rose. Oh, darn it, I left my tape over there. Big one or little one of salt wash? Little, okay. Let me write this on here. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. And we'll run a small salt wash. We only have one small one left. No, Sue's home now. We live close to where we work. So yeah, salt wash is an additive that thickens your paint so that you can use it for raised stencils or other texture. I use it quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I'll show you guys. I'll work my way over there. I was working, don't judge. I was working on this table. So this is the table that I was painting last night with the milk paint. So if you saw my live, this is the milk paint table. And then I did one of the new one of the new decoupage papers over it, over the top, which I love these birds. They're so pretty. And then I don't know if you guys can tell. I think you can. I did a green under here, and then I troweled with salt wash this top because my decoupage wasn't quite big enough. So so tomorrow when this is all dry, I'll sand this and you'll see the green under here, and it'll work with this lovely table. Let's see. That stuff here. Let me see if I have any paintbrushes. I don't usually sell off my paintbrushes at a discount because we sell so many. But we've got a bunch of rolling pins. I don't see any. They should all be actually at the shop. The Dixie. I'm going to run those next week because I'll do them all. I don't want to stay, honestly, I don't want to stay late enough to do that. I have some more of the liming up there and a few other products. I'll run those next week. I'm just sort of looking for little quickies. These are not craft supplies, but they are cool. These are bombed fizzing drinks. So this one is coconut, but you'll see there's other flavors. And basically, they're little cubes that you drop into your alcohol, and they fizz up and they give fun flavors. So this one is the flavor of coconut. It is a fizzy drink bomb. So we have some of these. We used to sell a lot of these, and we've got some JRV beauty products. And I think that's about it, guys. I mean, really, we've been focused on getting through things. So we haven't, it does work in wine, yes. So Johnny just brought me all of these boxes to empty. I actually got all of this room completely cleaned out in here. And then he brought me all of these additional boxes. So these are all of our stencils and some greenery back there. And our stamps that we have. Decoupage papers and stencils. You know what? I'll pull those for Tuesday's show, or I'll throw them in the buy it now. I'll throw them in the buy it now, and you can get them whenever. I don't know what's in here, so more milk paint still. Anyway, you guys see, it's like I had all of this floor space cleaned, and this is what has happened. But we almost this is Johnny says this is the last of the boxes. So other than the estates that we're bringing in, we are almost finally caught up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go so that I can go home. I've been here all day, and yeah, so yep, gonna go home and rest. We will be here tomorrow night, as a reminder, at 6 p.m. for the Prima release. See you guys tomorrow. Let's go raid somebody, I guess. Hit those. We'll find somebody to raid. Raid. Let's try Moth and Time and see what they've got.